Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this black screen is the Book of Unwritten Tales until I click the button. There we go. Hi Wilbur. There we go. Hello everybody, I am PyroFalkon, as I just said. This is part 2 of the Book of Unwritten Tales, and this is a Patreon request from one of our patrons, SoulSkinet01. Now, you may be watching this on YouTube, because usually I don't keep the VODs in 2 different places, but I figured in this case I would want to, because I always wanted to do the Book of Unwritten Tales for the show. So where we last left off, we've got Wilbur here, our gnome, who has left his world or his home because he thinks he is on a great adventure. And we also have an elf girl who is chasing some dude named MacGuffin, because this game is not subtle. So, let's get to it. Also, I have an FAQ, or rather a walkthrough near me, so that way we won't get into the 3-hour mess we did in the last one where I didn't know what I was doing. Hello, little rabbit. How are you doing?
Fluffy, wuffy little bunny rabbit. All white and soft and gentle and sweet, and I just want to cuddle it, and oh, I'm an adventurer now, I must act like one. It's a rabbit, a white one.
It's alright, Wilbur. By the way, I am looking at the chat, although there is no chat archive for the VOD, so I suppose I can take the rabbit.
Not a chance.
Yoink.
It won't let itself be caught that easily, and besides, I wouldn't know what to do with the rabbit anyway. I mean, except just...
It's alright, Wilbur. Yes, we must love the bunny. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just leave you alone for now. Can't do anything but enter the town while we're here.
I don't think anyone in my
See
family
what we
has
can
ever
do.
set foot in a human town before, not even Grandad.
By the way, I've got some food, but I won't be crunching in the mic because I'm eating an absolutely irresponsible amount of pudding.
There are 2 signs on the door.
So let's take a
One
look at
says,
all the...
Master Marcus's Magic Mage School. The other says, back soon. Both signs are covered in cobwebs. They must have been hanging there for days or even weeks.
I've got an irresponsible amount of pudding that I'm using for lunch, so, luckily there's a lot of voice acting, as you can tell. Wait, did I just transfer areas? No, I didn't mean to transfer areas.
Access only for authorized persons.
Shield Hand, are you the guard of the upper gate?
Dead right. And you don't have access to the upper town.
As I already mentioned to you at the outer gate, I must speak to the Archmage. It's urgent.
And as I've already mentioned to you, the guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures.
But why didn't you say you were the guard?
Well, I wasn't on duty, and you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. Anyway, it's much funnier this way.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Poor Wilbur. He has to deal with so many assholes in this adventure.
There has to be a way to get to see the Archmage. What would I have to do?
Only people with personal invitations from the Archmage himself are allowed in. Do you have an invitation?
Of course.
What if I lie?
And? Where is it?
It's an invisible invitation.
It's an invisible invitation.
An invisible invitation? Really?
Yes, from the
yeah, totally.
Unseen University.
Never heard of it. So, where's the invitation?
You don't need to see my invitation.
I certainly do.
You don't need to see my invitation.
You really believe that'll work?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Not really. So, where's the invitation?
Has my dog eaten
my
it?
dog ate it.
I've no time for this. So, where's the invitation?
No, unfortunately not.
Well, there you go. Without an invitation, there's no way you'll ever be admitted to see the Archmage. But you could be admitted, of course. If you were a mage yourself.
Mages are allowed to speak with the Archmage.
Naturally. He's the head of the order, after all. You know any mages by any chance?
Well, I'd like to be one myself.
And I'd like to be a dewdrop on a wood elf's butt cheek.
Really? Why?
Well,
Wow.
Look, only mages or people with invitations can get into the tower.
All right, I'll just
So I'd be able
become
to
a
see the
mage.
Archmage
Jeez.
if I was accompanied by a mage.
No, the mage would be allowed up, not you. But you could say, give a message to the mage.
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to give him something.
Well then, you must be a mage yourself.
How do you know whether someone is a mage or not? Their magical aura? Or by the charisma and wisdom they radiate?
By their mage diploma.
Huh?
Every trained mage has a mage diploma. They can show it to me here, and then I let them into the upper town.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma, I can see the Archmage?
Well, show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in your name, and I'll take you to the Archmage myself.
If there's no other way, then I, Wilbur Weatherwood, will just end up being the first magician in a long line of pirates.
Good luck. You'll find the mage teacher in the tavern. Just see what he thinks of the idea.
Well,
I'm gonna get
I'll
my
go get a
mage
diploma then,
Just
you
wait and
jerk.
see.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh man, there's no way I can do a full course of mage training just to get into the Archmage's tower. Maybe the mage teacher will lend me a diploma, and once I've given up the ring, well, maybe I could really take a stab at it.
All right, let's go make you a mage, Wilbur. Wilbrush, whatever.
You hear a
Let's
lot
head
of
in the
bad things
tavern.
about rundown taverns. On the other hand, they're often the starting point of many a fantastic adventure, and to be perfectly honest, I haven't had enough of those yet.
They're also the home of
Have you got
buxom
Form 12
maids,
beef?
usually.
Oh, the blue one. No, it's just a green one. Hurry up. The post office is about to close for lunch. You're going to the post office? Oh, I'll come with you. I need a delivery note, and I want to send off a registered letter.
What are you doing?
What do you think? You can see what we're doing. We're playing. Oh, damn, I've forgotten my ID card. You can have a copy of your passport certified by a solicitor. Hang on, I'll mark the solicitor for you on the map.
What are you playing?
The only true kind of game, a role-playing game.
1 second. I'm going to turn off the capture of my mouse because that's driving me nuts that you can see my mouse kind of do little tiny movements. I usually keep the capture off unless I'm playing like an RTS or something. Why? Why did that not go away? OBS, you wanna work with me here? Apparently not. All right, never mind. Guess the mouse cursor is going to be
And
there.
what is this
What's the game about?
role-playing game all about?
It's set in a fantasy world. Totally without dragons, orcs, and magic. But instead... Oh! Here, come over here. I found the tax inspector. Wait for me. I'll be there in a sec. Once I've got this stamp, I can finally conclude the fiscal year. You know what that means? Tax office!
Their role-playing game of super fun is just doing monotonous work. Okay. I mean, I like Death Stranding, so I get it.
And you really enjoy playing the game?
Of course! Certainly. You can escape the tedium of reality with all its magic and monsters. And you meet new people. It's not only us who play this game. It's played all over the world. There are 6 people currently online. Well, 4 if you don't include us. But one's just gone off to the toilet.
Oh, hello, Sakubo. Thank you for
And-
joining the stream.
And when is the game over? When have you won?
One. There is no winner. Just like in real life. The game has no end. You just keep on playing and... Oh! A traffic warden's wanting to write me a ticket. Leave her. That's a hard quest series. You can try to lodge a written appeal and then you have to...
So the game never ends? Great.
Luckily, that is not the case here in
Might
Book
I
of
ask
Unwritten
you,
Tales.
Wilbur?
Of course. I'm Jack Smith, level 42 consultant at a medium-sized cooperative bank. But I want to retrain as a tax consultant with specialization in tax-effective investments. They have really fabulous skill trees. And I'm Mary Ellen Skittles, level 40, local government officer. My bicycle's got a 3-speed gear.
I've not the slightest idea what those two are talking about. Maybe it's a role player thing.
Don't worry about it, Wilbrush. They're pretty much playing EVE
I meant,
Online.
who are you two in real life?
Oh, right. I used to be a successful merchant. I had a shop here in town and lots of market stalls. Now all I own is that knackered old stall outside the door there. No customers, no business.
Then maybe I could buy something from you.
Yeah, great. Why, whatever.
And who are you?
I'm Master Marcus, the local mage teacher.
You're the mage teacher. Could you maybe...
Shh, the game's started.
Could you give me
Master
a mage
Marcus,
diploma,
I
buddy?
need,
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need...
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get
Oh
a
my
blessed thing
God.
from Master Marcus as long as that game is running.
I'm gonna have PTSD with the whole tax return thing. Oh, but look at this convenient door and sign that
A
says
doorbell
keep
and a
out.
sign, it
Let's
says,
go in.
Silver's room, no entry.
Head on in. We need to shut down the servers.
No choice. What the? A hairy demon. He's operating a machine.
It's very realistic. This is what's inside of all of our computers. I know, right, Wilbrush? You're inside a computer, too.
The demon seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going. The waste bin is right under the slot in the
let's
machine.
see.
Strange. There are a lot of index cards in the
Okay.
filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically. Let's see. Rare watering can, volume 5 liters. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip-resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game. Now,
Let's see.
if
Yeah,
we
let's
can
mess 'em
annoy
up.
the demon. Whoa, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers.
Okay, so there's not... I mean, we sort of have our objective here. We need to deal with Server the Monkey.
For save
Make
games.
him upset.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Alright, I'm
The
not
chair
sure where
looks
to go
just
from
like the
here,
chair
so I'll
the
probably
demon
have to
was
whip
sitting
out the
I
walkthrough.
guess it's a replacement chair.
Let's see. Alright, let me rearrange my windows for just a hot minute so I can do this. Okay. Oh, that's what I have to do? That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm glad I looked at that. Alright. Let's head on outside. Which I know sounds sounds like it has nothing to do with anything, but this is a point-and-click adventure game. So if anything, what is going on with OBS? Holy crap, man. There we go. Jeez. Quote 27. Having immediate problems with my capture software. Where do I need to go? Wait a minute.
It says The Meadows. No idea what that's supposed to be.
Oh, there it is. The flat stone.
There's a small stone beside the large one. It's half buried in the ground.
Wilbur has to catch the beetles under the stone. Does he?
I've discovered the secret world of beetles, bugs, and fleas and spiders. The beetles don't seem to like the bright light as they're scurrying into the shadows. Not that quick about it, though. I could certainly catch a few, but where would I store them? The beetles don't seem to... I could certainly...
Oh, okay. So I need something else first. Oh, this walkthrough is written in a different way. It's sort of... I see. Talk to Marcus about the diploma. Wilbur has to disable the RPG machine. Has to write. Use the jar with the jar. Where the hell do I get a jar? Talk about. Oh. Got it. Yeah. I generally don't like using a walkthrough for any game. Even, especially doing the show, but
This must be the last market
because
the merchant
this
mentioned. Nothing more is going to be sold here as long as the merchant is still playing that strange game.
because this is a point-and-click adventure, I don't
This
want
must
you all
be the
just sitting
last-
here
nothing-
bored. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. In town, enter the tavern, talk to Marcus. Oh, it's inside the tavern where I need to go. All right, so there's a jar inside the tavern. We're going to go inside the tavern. And we are going to grab a jar, which happens to be behind my
Mum
head.
bottles apple sauce in jars like that back home. Ours are smaller, though.
Okay, now we can get out of here. Yeah, it's funny with this game because I thought it at the time. Oh yeah, disclaimer: I own this because I did the IGN review of this game back when I did reviews. So I think this is the last game I reviewed for them, and then they didn't want me to review for them anymore. Anyway, I mentioned at the time in my review that I really enjoyed it because there were some conventions that have improved over the years with adventure games, but the conventions have improved even more now for people who are impatient, kind of like me, who just kind of want to get the story going. Like, in most adventure games now, there's a way you can hold a button, usually the Alt key or the Tab key, to highlight anything you can click on in a room, and this game does not have that. Whoops, I just hit Alt-Tab. This game does not have that, so you have to kind of pixel hunt to make sure that you've got everything, and some things like that jar look like they're part of the background when they are,
Those
in
bugs are
fact,
sure
a
to be still
clickable
there.
object, so it can be a little bit of a pain
there
in
they
the
are.
butt to find everything. Alright, let's
Okay,
grab
then.
the
I'll
jar
collect
and
some of
use
those
that.
bugs in the jar. Done.
Sweet. Okay. Cool. We've got the things. Okay. So, basically, we have to very much upset Server the Monkey. Now that we have some, a jar of... Oh, wow, you can double-click a room and do a quick transition. All right.
Let's see.
Have some beetles. Now we wait. How's that feel, server?
Ah!
Oh, what's going on now?
The server's gone crazy.
Completely buggy.
Oh, I've just about
Ha-ha.
enough of this. You pay all that money month after month, the developers make huge profits, and still nothing works. Everything they've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely. Me too.
Excellent. It looks like all I have to do is ensure a second technical problem, and the two will finally stop playing.
I love that the complaint goes straight into the trash can. Okay, so we've got that. Use the saw at the saw. I don't have a saw. Wait a minute. Okay. Damn it. Take the saw from the toolbox behind Marcus. All right. Hopefully you all don't mind that. Yeah, see how tiny that saw is? My
A
gosh.
wooden box full of tools.
Trying to know that
including,
that's
amongst
not
other
part of the
things, a
background.
saw.
Yes, grab the
Of
saw.
course, the saw doesn't meet the gnome tool safety regulations, and it's a tad rusty. Still, I think it's usable.
It is good enough for us, Will Brush. Head on in. Alright, so I think I have to use the saw
The server
on
is
the
so busy
replacement
working that
chair.
he won't notice a thing. The chair is still standing, but it should tip over pretty easily.
And then we
That service
saw
chair is a pretty
this.
rickety piece of woodwork.
Let's see. Use the saw with the replacement chair. Look at the file cabinet in the
Time for
bottom
another
right. Oh, mess up the index cards. Got it. And then while he's doing that, we swap the chairs.
That would have hurt it being made of flesh and blood.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing's working. Has the server crashed? And I'm standing in a restricted parking zone right now. That's it. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm checking this in. They'll suffer the consequences for what they're doing. Right. Well, I'll give them one more chance. But just one. It's not like we couldn't stop if we wanted to. We could, but we don't want to. Too right. Except if they don't get to grips with their problems. Then it's over. Write that to them.
No way! What will it take to finally get those two to stop playing?
Let's see. That's pretty much me in Final Fantasy XIV right there. Hello, Kaylin. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, the server fixes them, mess them up, take the sawed off replacement chair. Wait, what? Oh, we did that already. Okay, so there's a third thing we have to do. Okay. And we have to go back up to Shield Hand is where we need to go. I like that you can double click a transition area to transfer areas
Hey, What
quickly.
did you just hide there?
Nothing.
I saw
I
a
saw
thing.
you eating something, and then you hid it when you saw me. What was it?
You what? I wasn't eating anything.
Oh, yes, you were. It was a long, yellow thing.
And if I was? That's a whole crateful that's been delivered. And I'm taking the rest to the monkey just as soon as I have my next break period.
Well, I'll take it to you
That's-
to
That's
the
food for
monkey
the hairy
then.
demon in the tavern.
What do you mean, a demon? That's a monkey.
A what?
A monkey. Monkeys love bananas. And me too.
Can I have one of those banana thingies?
Try a banana.
No, I've already eaten two, and the monkey still needs to have some, sorry. If you would excuse me, I have to, guard the town.
You want to eat more of them, right?
Perhaps?
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Let's see.
Hello, Willow Brush. What do you want?
The food
About this
for that
demon
hairy
food.
Demon.
Yes?
Let's see. I think I'm just supposed to go down the list of
Isn't it
dialogue choices
dangerous
here.
for humans to eat demon food?
What? Bananas are delicious. The monkey goes crazy for them.
Where did you get the demon food?
The roleplay company sends a crate every week by air freight. I receive them and take them to the tavern.
And you're just allowed to take a few of those
And it
out of the
doesn't bother
basket?
anyone that you take a couple of those things from every delivery.
Well, perhaps it's not officially.
And what if the
If I
Archmage
were
found
to
out about
tell
it?
the Archmage, wouldn't he punish you?
Perhaps. But how are you going to meet the Archmage? You got a mage diploma?
I
Most
could tell the
players
players
get
about
really
it.
upset about technical difficulties in their role-playing game.
Yes. And?
Could the difficulties be related to the fact that someone is depriving the hairy demon of his food?
Well, no. I can't imagine that.
What if we ask the merchant and the mage teacher what they think about it? After all, they pay a lot of money to ensure that the game works.
Well,
And if it really is due to the lack of fruit, maybe they would like their money back.
All right. Here's a banana. You have to peel the skin off it before you can eat it. Now get out of here.
Oh, thanks ever so much.
Okay. Well, now that we've got some bait for server, we're going to head on in. The only joke they've missed so far is the players haven't complained about server nerfing their characters yet. Alright, so banana on show the hairy banana, or the show the hairy demon the banana. Oh god.
Hey, demon, look
That's
what I have
totally
here.
not a Freudian slip.
What's going on now? Can you do anything?
No, everything's locked up.
I've got lag.
Lag.
I'm not going to get upset about it. Why should I get upset about it? What? I started playing this game because it was fun. It isn't anymore. And if it isn't fun, then you should just stop playing it. Devil! Bill, are you all right? Bill, you've got to breathe. Come on, let's get some fresh air. We'll pick up where we left off in a few days, okay?
I did it. At last they stopped playing. I'll be able to have a halfway normal conversation with them now. The mage teacher simply must lend me a diploma. How else can I get into the tower?
Hooray! Victory music. Alright, let's get out of here. Wilbur. Okay. Are you
The
alright,
game is
server?
over. I wonder if he's happy.
He looks pretty down. And confused. Well, that's not our problem. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we need to go to the merchant and... Okay, got it. Hello, Ryu. Did I say that? Thank you for joining the stream. Hello, merchant.
The
How you
merchant
doing,
doesn't
buddy?
look particularly happy.
You look pretty down,
I hope
too.
He helps me just the same. Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What do you want?
The
I've been asking
we'll go
myself
through 'em
why
all.
you look so grumpy.
That's got nothing to do with you, has it?
Not directly, but
Everything's going down the pan. Everything.
well,
My beautiful market stalls have been burnt down. My shop is closed. And it's all thanks to that dirtbag.
you mean the Shadow Army?
Our own leader. Instead of just faffing around, they should have gone straight in and hit them hard. It was all right in the past. I used to sell 500 arrows a day. Mana potions by the gallon. Power elixirs. Invulnerability potions. All the good stuff. But nowadays, no one's buying anymore. All dead. And who cares about my turnover? Nobody, that's who.
Oh, how terrible.
And then there's that damned king of thieves. He'd have the cheese off my sandwich if I didn't look out.
The King of
The
Thieves?
King of
Who
Thieves?
is that?
Who's that?
A miserable thieving rat. It pinched everything edible off my stall while I was playing WOB. He used to go thieving all over before. But now, since all the traders have gone, he just steals from me.
Somehow I don't find that entirely illogical.
What? It's unfair, that's what it is. But with us honest traders, he's able to do that.
Hello, Okami. Thank you
If
for
I
joining
were
the
to
stream.
catch the King of Thieves for you, what would that be worth to you?
You? How would a little squirt like you deal with the king of thieves?
The king is even smaller than I am. Besides, I have experience at hunting rats.
Well, it can't hurt, I suppose. But I don't want him caught. I want to see him dead.
Kill? Oh, I don't know about that.
Here's my offer. You kill the rat and bring me his mask as proof. And as a reward, you can choose 3 items from my fine range of goods. And get a move on. I'm off out of here soon. What can an honest, hard-working trader still do in a place like this? I want my revenge, and then my peace and quiet.
Okay.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come
I need
by
to get
later.
along.
If you have to.
If you have to.
A weather vane in a mage
I forgot
school.
about that. He's got
I
a
wonder if
weird
my parents will be
sing-songy
able to
thing.
accept the fact that I'm different.
Aw, it's alright, Wilbrush.
Ooh.
I believe in you.
Wow.
Oh god, that camera angle. Ugh.
Can I help
I didn't
you?
realize I was playing Resident Evil 1. Hi, I have to
I need
go
to
to
see
the
Archmage,
Archmage.
Master Marcus. It's urgent.
Why are you bothering me with that? The Archmage and I, we aren't necessarily the best of friends.
I can't get into the upper part of the town without a mage diploma.
I understand, and what should I do about it?
I thought, well, maybe you could lend me a diploma. I urgently need to give something to the Archmage. Something important for the good of the world.
Everything that good does is, after all, important, right? But I can't help you. I can't just award degrees to any old Tom, Dick, or Harry. The Mage Guild already has me under close scrutiny.
But I have to see the
There's really no
Archmage.
other way. I must give the Archmage something important.
I'm not going to take it to him, and Bill the Merchant is not permitted in the upper town. There's the town guard. He could take it up there for you.
I can't. I swore to give it to the Archmage personally.
Then, my little friend, you're going to have to become a mage graduate.
Okay.
Can
What do I?
that?
How do
Become
I
a
do that?
certified mage, I mean.
Of course, anyone can be whatever they want if only they desire it enough.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not.
But I can try, can't I?
Most people have so little magic in them that they can't even cast one itty-bitty spell in their whole life.
I want to try.
Don't be silly.
What else should I do? I'm certainly not going to just sit around here and do nothing. So, can I become a student?
All right, then, Mr. Gnome.
Wilbur Weathervane.
Then, Wilbur Weathervane, if you want to be admitted to this mage school of excellence, you will need 3 things. You need a mage's robe. Not just any old rags, of course, something substantial made of magical fabric. Then you need a wand. That's your most important tool as a mage. Well, besides your mind. And thirdly, a pile of gold.
Gold?
A whole pile of it. If I'm going to be wasting my time, I at least want to get paid for it.
Fine. And how fast can I complete my diploma?
That depends entirely on you. As a pupil of this establishment, you can take your exam at any time. Some manage very quickly. Most never pass at all.
Do you have any of these items for me
Perhaps have
now?
an old robe I could wear?
Certainly not. Not in your size anyway, little man. Anyway, it's tradition for the
be a
prospective
dick.
mage to tailor their first robe themselves. Can you sew?
Oh, I was always good at handicrafts.
That's good. You can't imagine how ridiculous lots of these mages look with their self-tailored robes, or without them when a gust of wind blows. Mage robes have to be made out of a special magical fabric. It protects you from many simple spells and curses, but for that it has to be sewn using a magical needle as well.
So I need a magically treated cloth and a needle and thread. That much is clear. And I need a pattern. I mean, it's not like I know a lot about magic robes.
Okay.
Can I buy a magic
Who
wand here in the
can
school?
sell me the
Or is there
wand?
somewhere else I can find one?
You can't just buy any old wand. The wand has to fit the mage, you understand? The wand picks the mage, not the other way around. Ask Bill the merchant if he's got a couple of wands. Lots of good mages have died recently. Perhaps you'll get lucky.
Great. Where am I
I'm a
supposed to
poor
get money
gnome.
from?
Where am I supposed to get a pile of gold?
If I knew where there were piles of gold just lying around, then I would have helped myself by now, don't you think?
Can't I just work off my debt once you've accepted me as a student?
Ah, a gnome can't earn that much with honest work.
You don't expect me to steal, do you?
There are many gradations between honest work and stealing. Take Whooperman, the showman. He's very rich, and that without ever having worked, and without ever stealing.
How does that work?
He knows people's folly and makes use of it. Ask him.
How can I find him?
His wagon is out there on the meadow. Here, take this.
A postcard.
It shows you the most important points around here. You can use it to quickly get between one place and another.
Okay. Let's see. That's a lovely pair of
Whoa.
glasses you have.
Nice glasses you're wearing.
Hmm? Oh, these. These are magic glasses. We mages can read invisible secret texts with them.
Something like that really exists.
Of course. Many mages are very distrustful and guard their knowledge like a treasure.
And what are you reading there?
The weekly magical paper, classified section.
Wow.
Cool. I don't think I need to ask him
Why
about
don't
that
you
top
like the
thing, but let's
Archmage?
go
Did he
ahead.
do something to you?
No, it's just that we've known each other for aeons. You could say all our lives, really. And he gets on my nerves.
Why?
His raised index finger. His idealism, he always just sees the good in everything.
What's wrong with believing in good?
Nothing. I used to as well. But when you look at what's happened to this town, what's happening to so many other towns, then you really have to be an idiot not to doubt everything.
I see no reason to.
Then you're just a happy gnome.
Cool.
I'll go
All
and get
right,
what I
thanks,
need.
buddy.
If you say so.
So I need to steal a few things from him before we leave. There's a carton somewhere. There it is. Which has a few of our ingredients.
A ratty old box containing some strange objects. Most are quite dusty.
We'll just
Master Marcus,
help
what are all
ourselves.
these things in this box?
Hmm? Oh, that's just old magic stuff. Help yourself.
Great, thanks. Here's a needle and some thread.
Definitely thanks.
And here are 3
Yoink.
small glass vials filled with coloured potions, all tightly corked.
Yoink.
The rest really does seem to be just junk.
And we need to steal his fake crystal ball.
A lovely crystal ball on a small stand. It looks completely transparent to me. No fog, no burning eyes, and no visions of the future to be found.
Fake?
Master Marcus, can you predict the future with the ball?
You what? That's just silly hocus pocus. You need tea leaves or tarot cards for that.
Then why do you have the ball?
It was a promotional gift.
May I have it?
If you like.
Awesome. Our little inventory is growing.
wait.
All right, let's get out of
You-
here.
You! What's going on over there? Wow! A supervillain!
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. It'll be your turn sooner or later.
You all right there, merchant?
Hello, Mr.
Everything
Merchant.
all right, buddy?
Ah, you. Why is that rat still alive?
I'm working on it.
Well, good. What do you want?
Nothing,
I have
just
to go.
saying
Maybe I'll
hi.
come by later.
If you have to.
If you have to. It's so weird that he has that weird sing-songy voice with that specific line and no others.
Somewhere down there in the sewers, the King of Thieves has his realm. But I'm much too large to fit down there.
Okay. So, we need to be tiny. Let's drink
A
the
vial filled
potions and
with the
see
red
what
potion.
happens.
I have absolutely no idea what it does. I'm
Drink
supposed to
it.
drink a potion whose effects I can only guess at. On the other hand,
Yes,
hey,
because I'm using a
what could happen?
walkthrough. I mean, it could be cyanide and you can die, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Whoa.
Nothing. A
That
blue
was weird.
potion in a
All right,
little
let's drink
vial.
potion number 2.
No idea what it does. Maybe the second potion will do something. Strange. Again, nothing. Oh, wait. Everything's spinning. Was that alcohol, maybe? I hope not. I'm not allowed
Maybe.
to drink alcohol yet.
If that's how alcohol made me
Ooh,
feel, I would
back to normal.
drink far more often than I do. Well, let's try
A green
potion number 3.
Can't imagine what that's for. I'm only going to take a sip, though, just in case it's alcohol again. Hey, everything's getting bigger. Finally, a useful potion.
But not small enough for the sewer grate. Well, let's see if we can talk to the merchant about the situation. Oh, yeah, we do still
Hello,
have
Mr.
the...
Merchant.
Potion.
You. Why is that rat still alive?
I'm too big to
working
follow
on it.
him.
Well, good. What do you want?
Even though I'm just a weensy little... Wait,
So-
what?
I bring you the King of Thieves mask, and in return I can choose 3 things from your stock of goods.
That's the deal. If you don't manage it, I'm going to hire in some mercenaries. I want that rat.
Maybe I
I
have
have
to
to go.
drink the
Maybe I'll come
potion
by later.
again.
If you have to.
Let's head back there real quick.
Somewhere down there in the sewers, the King of Thieves has his realm. But I'm much too large to fit down there.
Right. What
Okay.
happens if I drink the potion again?
I'm almost small enough
Oh,
to get
now I
into the
clicked
sewer,
the thing.
but not quite. The world isn't big enough yet. Another drink. Nothing. It seems this potion only enlarges the world to a certain size and no further.
Yeah.
I'm almost
All right.
small.
Right. Okay, now I have to go back and talk to the dude.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
You. Well,
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I
tried
can't
to
get in the
into
sewer, I'm
sewers,
too
but I'm
big.
too big.
I bet you haven't been able to say that too many times, eh? I've got something.
Shut up.
It's a shrinking ring. It makes the wearer shrink.
That might help. Thanks.
What do you mean, thanks? Pay me first.
Pay you? I don't have any
You know
money.
Just keep the ring. I can look for another way to get into the sewers. I'm sure something will come to me over the next couple of days or weeks. You won't have any problems dealing with the King of Thieves until then, will you?
Right then, here. But now I'm going to kill that rodent.
I have to go.
Okay,
Maybe I'll come
bye.
by later.
If you have to.
Yeah, Ryu in chat is pointing out about the enlarging of the world for the potion, and even the item description is the world enlarging potion. Oh, Wilbur, you ignorant bastard. Okay, where the ew?
Let's see if it
Ah,
works.
it's so gross. Go.
Ah, that's disgusting.
Almost there. Now we just need to drink a potion. What the heck?
Needs
Why'd you
must.
take it off? Wait, what?
Oh. I'm almost small enough to get into the sewer, but not quite.
Okay, now
Okay.
drink the potion. There
Hopefully I
you
won't grow
go.
when we're in the sewers. Off we go. Oof, that smell is not exactly inspiring. I wonder where that...
Thus far and no further. Who are you, and what do you want?
Hi. My name is D'Artagnan, and I'm the best swordsman in the world and guard. Was that a Princess Bride joke? It's probably
My
a
name is
Princess Bride
D'Artagnan,
joke.
and I'm the world's greatest fencer. On guard.
Wouldn't it be more impressive if you at least had a sword?
That wouldn't help me much either. In reality, my name is Wilbur Weathervane. I'm a powerful mage. Almost. I watched you escape from the merchant. Very impressive.
Thank you. But I think the merchant sees it differently.
I thought you looked like a real hero. Although you're nothing but a thief.
That is undeniable. I've robbed the merchant many times, and I do it again.
Oh, the name is one of the Three Musketeers. That is a book series, fiction, whatever that I need to read one of these days. That is a toothpick through a baby
Why do you
tomato.
do it? Why do you steal?
Perhaps I'm just greedy. Have a look around. I love the luxury.
I don't believe that.
If I were to say to you that I have to look after my family and friends, that there's not enough food left for us rats since the inhabitants fled, would that change anything? No. I would still be a thief.
But a likable one.
And
But
you get
you
a hold
have
of
to
food
steal.
another way.
Can't you find some other way to get food?
How? Cultivate cereals down here and then bake bread? We're rats. We haven't got sensible thumbs.
You could leave the city. There's more than enough to eat growing in the fields and woods.
I would go, but how should I get the others out there? Some of them are so weak they are walking on all fours. I can't leave anyone behind.
I'm on a mission from the merchant. I'm supposed to take you out.
Oh, yes? What's the old skinflint going to give you for that?
Well, I can choose 3 things from amongst his wares.
That means you're hunting me for your own personal profit. You're a bounty hunter, Wilbur Weathervane.
No. I'm on an important mission. And I need the merchant's help to accomplish it.
You should choose your friends more wisely, Wilbur. I'm certainly not going to let myself get caught just so your merchant can have his revenge.
But I
But
have
I need
to
your
bring
mask.
the merchant your mask, otherwise he won't help me. And then I won't get accepted into the mage school. Which means I'll never be a powerful mage. Which means I won't be able to see the archmage. Which means I won't be able to give him the ring, which means I'll have failed.
Quite complicated, no?
You should see my quest log. In any case, I'm supposed to take you out and then give the merchant your mask.
Do you want to kill me?
No,
Could you kill me?
that's another no.
Then you should come up with another plan.
But if I were to get you enough food so that all of you could eat your fill, would you then be able to leave the city?
Sure, but where are you going to find all that food? Are you going to steal it?
Is it theft if you take some bread for a family of starving rats?
Yes.
Yes.
But we would never forget it. Us rats can help you, you know.
You could be of help.
If you want to be a mage, you've still got lots of work ahead of you. And you'll be surprised what you can find down here in the sewer. We can get you lots of things you won't find anywhere else.
Would you do that?
Of course. That's the deal. You get us something to eat and make it a generous portion. And in return, we'll help you become a mage.
But I still need your mask. Sorry.
Okay. If you insist, then I'll give you my mask too. But first, you must bring us the promised food.
No problem. I hope.
We got this. Who
down
else
here
lives
besides
down here?
yourself?
Oh, lots of interesting people. My family and all the other remaining rat families, of course. Uncle Juan joined us recently. He used to have a good life in a dwarf bastion, but then a wild robot savagely attacked him. He fought for his life. Bravely.
Oh, how terrible.
The poor hero still wakes up screaming. But apart from us rats, there are a few slime monsters, giant spiders, a couple of skeletons. All the stuff that young adventurers expect to find in a sewer.
Do a lot of people come down here?
Not so much recently. In the past, when the town was more lively, there was always adventurers coming here on the strangest of missions. It was almost as if there was someone standing up there, sending the newbies down the sewer in droves. Crazy.
Forgot how just self-aware the dialogue is. It was one of the reasons I really liked the game when I reviewed it.
Air.
If you want to draw up a new plan of action, eh?
That's
All right, but
disgusting
before that,
sewer
we need to
slime.
grab some
And to top
slime.
it off, it's moldy too. Hopefully I'll never be forced to touch it.
Touch it, Wilbur. Touch the slime.
How else?
Thank you. All right, now get out of here. Okay, so we need bread, but luckily we know where to get that because the guard has this delicious-looking sandwich behind him in the
Hello, Mr.
picnic
Shield
basket.
Hand.
Hello, Willow Brush. What do you want?
Your sandwich. Give me your
Mr.
sandwich.
Shield Hand, could you maybe give me a little of your giant sandwich?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Why should I? It's going to be a long day, and I'll still need something to snack on for my next break.
Can I... Let's see. Wilbur has to beat Shield Hand
And
at
how
the card
about
game.
if we
Okay.
compete for the sandwich in a thrilling game? Mano y nomo.
What kind of game?
You give me a number between 1 and 100, and if you're wrong, I get the sandwich.
And what do I get if I'm spot on?
Maybe two
sandwiches.
or 3.
No, I'm not all that hungry. And to be honest, I find your game pretty stupid too.
Then you suggest a better one.
Well, there's only one thing. A duel. To the death.
It's just a sandwich. A deck of cards?
Of course. What are you thinking of then?
And if I win, I get the sandwich?
Sure, why not? I have never lost. I'm Seastone's all-time unbeaten champion in every class.
Okami says that Wilbur reminds him of Ledge's Lalafell character in Final Fantasy XIV, which is very true to me. Okay, how does the game work?
Don't you know Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Not really.
Of course not.
Well, okay. I'll show you. We've both got a stack of cards.
Oh god, the Magic of the
Choose
Gathering.
10 from your pile. That's your deck. You should see that you've got 3 red, 4 yellow, and 2 green. But you've also got a specialism in polearm weapons and... But only if your magic is light-based, with fire magic or earth magic. And those are the rules, more or less. Get it?
All right. But it seems
Nope.
like you don't stand a chance of winning unless you have very good cards.
That's not a problem. I've got very good ones. So, are we going to play a game?
Okay, then let's play
Sure.
a round. But I don't have any cards.
I know. I'll lend you some. Of course, I can't give you the impossibly good cards. They're too valuable. I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with the not such good cards.
All right, away we go.
Yeah, boom!
Thankfully, I don't have to actually do
I'm the
anything
unbeaten
here.
champion! Yes! Yes!
Oh my god.
I could beat him. It's just my cards. I don't have a chance with these.
No worries, Wilbur. We'll go get you some. Okay, yeah, you only win because you've got the best cards, you
The only reason
twat.
you keep winning is that your cards are so much better than mine. Why don't you lend me some better ones?
What, so that it would be more difficult for me? Why would I do that?
If you don't want to ensure a fair game, then I'll do it. I'm going to get some better cards.
Good luck then.
I'm off to get my mage
okay,
diploma.
bye.
You'll see.
Alright, talk to Marcus about the card game. You got it. Heading back to the merchant. I mean, the, wizard. Hello, welcome back, Sakubo. Hey, Marcus, I need a card. I need a good card to do this ridiculous adventure, please.
Mr. Marcus?
Yes?
Boy, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I always get worried about using a walkthrough when I do streams, but with how roundabout this particular game is and just how many steps I have to do, I'm sure none of you would want to see me fumbling around for 3 hours. It's kind of long enough, even when I know exactly what I need to
Do you know anything
do.
about card games? Have you played Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Yes, I played it for a while, before Wob came out, but I always lost to Shield Hand. Back then, he was still
Wob.
Pew's assistant. He always went on and on about how great he was. No wonder with those cards.
I'm playing against him at the moment, and I don't have a ghost of a chance.
I wouldn't mind seeing young Bartholomew knocked from his throne. Here, these are the best cards I've got.
Thanks. I'll put them in my deck. Then I can use them in the next match.
Give him all you've got.
Will
go
do.
and get what I need
Thank
then.
you.
If you say so.
All right, then we need to talk to the King of Thieves. Okay. Wait, I wonder if I could use the postcard to warp there rather than having to, Oh, no, it's not even... Wow, it's a fast travel system to the entire areas of the game. Got it. Oh, can I just go in without doing the potions and stuff? Oh, that's cool. Okay, nice
Mr.
shortcut.
King?
Hey, buddy.
How can I help you?
The
I
town
guess
guard
the
is
second
a huge
option.
sandwich, and if I beat him at a game of cards, it's mine.
The town guard has always got lots of delicious food with him, but he'd never risk losing any of it. He must be pretty sure that he's not going to lose his game.
At the moment, I'm afraid that's a very real possibility. Mr. Shieldhand has much better cards than I do.
What kind of cards are they?
Different game cards, all with a picture and some text. The backs are blue with brown lines.
I've seen something like that before. Let me think about it.
Very well. I need to get some fresh air.
Okay.
If you want to draw up a new plan of action, eh?
Yeah. All right, so now I just need to leave the area. So we'll go there, and then we'll just go back.
Psst! Down here!
I see you, King of Thieves.
Hello, what's up?
I've got something for you.
A game card?
I knew I seen something like that before. It was swimming around in the sewer, but it stayed dry. It's got a protective coating, you see? It seems to be part of a special card. Auntie Juanita said that the owner threw himself from a tower after he accidentally dropped it down the drain.
Wow, thanks.
I hope it helps you.
Jeez.
Good luck.
Okay, so now we have 2 parts of cards, but it's a toilet? Wait, what does that say? Thick ruckus? Sit down and push Black Locus's something button to flush your opponent into oblivion. That's fantastic. Alright, so we need to combine the 2 cards, or the 2 halves of the card, but we can't
Those
do
are
it
the
because
cards
we
that Mr. Shieldhand gave me. They're much worse than his cards.
yeah, no worries. All right, so we need to get the sticky tape from server's room. This is not the tavern. Yeah, Ryu mentioned that it is a fun story regardless, even though I'm using a walkthrough. I guess it kind of turns it into a storybook at that point, doesn't it? When you're playing an adventure game with a walkthrough. Where is the sticky tape? Sticky tape, where are you, sticky tape? There's an ink jar. I
small
think I
black
need that
container.
too.
It could be an inkwell.
Yes. Take the sticky tape from the RPG machine. Oh, it's probably from the machine itself, not server's room. Yep, there it is. Jeez.
A roll of transparent tape. Oh, it's sticky.
Yep, take it. Take it. Okay, and then let's see. Now we take the ink.
No demon, no danger.
Yoink. All right, now we
I'll
use
use
the
magic
tape
to
on the
stick both
card
halves of the
parts.
card together. It works.
There we go. Now we've got a super card. Awesome. Okay. Exit the tavern, go to the upper part of town. You got it. So we've got the super card. What do you think about this, you
I
jerk?
actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the nubs and such.
It's damaged.
It's almost as good as new.
No, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in play.
But
I know the rules exactly, and I can make no exceptions. You're not allowed to use that card.
and you're certain you didn't just make that up?
What?
Ugh, sore losers. Alright. Let's see. Let's head back to the mage school. Maybe Marcus has an idea.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use
look
a
at this
card
card.
that's been repaired.
Oh, he does he? I beg to differ.
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, one may use a card in any condition as long as at least 51% of the card is intact and the text can be read.
Which means...
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if he doesn't accept your challenge. Take the rulebook, stick it in his pipe, and make him smoke it, Wilbur.
with the greatest of pleasure. I'll go and get what I need.
Ha!
If you say so.
Alright, so this game is divided into 5 chapters plus the prologue. Then the last stream, we did the prologue in chapter 1. So for this one, I'm going to try to clear chapter 2 and chapter 3. We're
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
not quite halfway through chapter
Hello,
2
Willow
yet.
Brush. What do you want?
Alright, so
The
I had a
rules
look
say
in the
something
rules about
very
those
different
ruined
about broken
cards.
to what you did, Master Shieldhand.
That can't be right.
Oh, yes, it is. I hereby challenge you, and I will use the card.
But, well, that won't help you anyway. I am the champion.
Well, let's just prove that, shall we?
That's impossible.
That was a win, I'd say.
But I'm the unbeaten champion.
The once beaten
Not anymore.
champion. May I have the sandwich now?
That's not fair. You cheated. I want a revenge match.
Okay,
But
what would I
prize
get if I
would you
win?
offer if I won again? Could I go up the tower?
No, that can't be done. Something else. What do you want then?
A magic wand?
I don't have one of those.
World peace?
Not in my power.
Then I think I'll just take the sandwich. We agreed
Give me
that
the
I get your
sandwich.
sandwich if I beat you, and I won.
But I'm not going to give it to you. I want revenge.
I won.
Too bad.
Fair and square. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell everyone, too.
Oh, that's not possible. I'm the champion. Me! Nobody can beat me.
How about this? You give me the sandwich, and I'll just forget about ever having beaten you.
And I want my cards back. All the cards. Yours too. We've never played.
And I get the sandwich?
That's it. And this won't ever be mentioned again, okay?
All right.
Fair enough. Give me the sandwich. You ass. Okay. Well, at least we've got our sandwich now. Alright. Head down into the sewer and give the sandwich to our
Ta-da!
boy.
Mr. King,
Here's your sandwich.
I have a big sandwich here for you.
I know you mean well, Wilbur, but that sandwich isn't close to being big enough for all of us. It's got to be much, much bigger.
How big?
About a human foot long.
But that's how long this one... Oh, was.
Oh, it's because we have the drinky
Mr. King?
potion.
How can I help you?
See you soon, Mr. King.
You can come round
Let's
here
see.
anytime.
Use the sandwich with the sewer grate. Oh, got it. We have to get big. Okay, now we use the sandwich on the thing.
That should be a feast for the rats. Chow down.
Now we go back in.
Wilbur,
Yeah, look at how
did you bring
massive
that
that
thing here?
sandwich is.
I sure did.
it almost crushed Tiny Tim.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Hey, that's fantastic. With this sandwich, we can all eat our fill and finally leave this hole.
Happy to hear it.
But we're not going until you get your mage degree. We're going to help. Just ask me if there's anything we should look for in the sewer for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll do that.
And here's one of my spare masks.
Damn it, now I want
I won't let the
Subway.
Russians see me again. You can claim you defeated me. So, good luck.
I want Subway.
Thanks.
I don't think they are part of DoorDash, unfortunately. Oh, I want the
Now
sandwich.
that's
Give me the
what I call a
sandwich.
big sandwich. The king and the other rats.
want a
can really
sandwich
eat
that
their fill
large.
From this one.
Actually, I have to watch what I eat today because tomorrow we're going to head out to the Mongolian Grill, and I want to make sure my stomach's 100% for the Mongolian Grill. Because
Hello, Mr.
that is when I
Merchant.
eat my body weight in food.
What's the news from the front?
I
Look what
have
I
the
have here.
mask. Check it
The
out.
king of thieves mask.
That's well, that's what I've said all along. If you want something done, then you have to do it yourself.
That's right. Now can I choose something from your stock?
Yes, yes, a deal's a deal. You can choose 2 items.
2. We agreed on 3.
I don't think so. I still remember exactly. You bring me the King of Thieves mask, and I'll let you choose 2 items as a reward. But nothing from my deluxe range.
But
No arguments. You've earned it, my boy.
I want to
Ugh.
collect my
All
reward.
right. Right. Right, he says we're so lucky because he loves that stuff. Yes, we haven't gone to the Mongolian Grill since last year, so I am very eager to go again. I need to eat my body weight in Mongolian Grill food.
I
Give
need
me
a
the magic wand.
Do you have any in stock?
Of course, I have the largest range of magic wands you'll find anywhere.
Excellent.
But you know, magic wands have to match the mage. So they have to come down to test the wands personally.
I am the mage. Soon?
You? That's a good one.
I mean it.
I don't have any time for kids messing about.
But I need a magic wand to be accepted into the mage school. Please, let me try it.
Ah, well, if you must. Come here. Here. Wave it around in the air a bit. Nothing. Try this one. It's 5 1/4 inch balsa, threaded with a lugworm's spinal cord.
Ew.
This is going to take some time. I've had enough, that's it. There's not one single spark of magic in you, and I'm not having you waste any more of my time.
But that was only 4 magic wands.
I don't care, I've had enough. I haven't got any more anyway. Tough. Go and find a wand somewhere else.
And thanks for all your help.
Ah,
Thanks for nothing.
merchant. Exactly.
It's
you
there
asshole.
inside me.
Well, at
I
least
know
maybe
it.
you can.
I just have to find the right wand.
We'll help you
Hello,
out,
Mr.
Wilbur. First,
Merchant.
you need to grab another
the
thing
rat
from
killer.
him.
What do you want?
I
How
want to
about a
collect my
rope
reward.
pattern? Or cloth?
I would like a roll of magically treated cloth as a reward for my epic battle against the King of Thieves.
Well, the roll is pretty valuable.
Do you think someone just give me that mask as a present? I earned that roll.
Yeah, well, here.
Whoa, angry
I'll come back
Wilbur
later
looks
for my
weird.
reward.
All right.
Take your time.
I have to go.
Okay.
Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
If you have to. All right. So now we're gonna head back into the sewer. Head into the sewer. And we tell the King of Thieves that
Mr.
we
King?
need a road
How can I
pattern.
help you?
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
A road
I have
pattern.
to sew myself a mage's robe. Could you see if I can find a pattern?
A pattern to make a mage's robe. In gnome size, not such an easy feat. But there used to be a large tailor's workshop in the east of the town. It is possible that young mage novices also got their robes there. I'll send some rats over.
That'll be nice of you. Maybe there's still something there. You wouldn't have
Also, I need a magic wand.
would you?
Maybe we do. Many mages have come into the sewers over the years. Some of them never left.
Could you have a look for a wand for me?
Sure. If we find something, we'll hang a white flag in front of the entrance to the sewers and place the wand there. Okay?
Great, thanks. And now for
Awesome.
something
Don't need to ask
completely
about the
different.
gold.
Take care, Mr.
Time to
King.
go.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. So once again, we just have to leave and immediately come back.
The white flag.
There's the
The
stuff.
King of Thieves has something for me. Let's see. Ooh, there's a piece of paper in there. The good old King of Thieves. This is a pattern for a human child's mage robe. That should fit. Well, I might just have to let out the waist a touch. Let's
Okay.
see. There's something there. It's long and thin. A magic wand. But that by itself doesn't help much. Whew. It works. It works.
Oh, that
This
reminds-
Is it. This is my wand. No magic in you, my Aunt Fanny.
That's another thing I need to play. I got the magical expansion for The Sims and haven't touched it yet.
Go.
Okay, so we combine the pattern with the ink, or the cloth rather.
Ta-da!
And there we go. Check out
And
the
Grandad
robe.
always said handicrafts were only for girls.
You're looking good, Wilbur. Okay, now we need to go to Wupperman the Showman, who can only be accessed by the map. So, check this out. This is what I used for the screenshot. This is what it really attracted me to this game. This scene is just so colorful and pretty, and I love it. Like, it holds up now. What is my computer doing? Look at that! It's so pretty! It's so pretty. I love that screenshot. Also, look at this thing that's breathing. Look at the crazy hairy thing. What is this odd thing that's inside a cage, sorta, kinda?
A cage full of hair. Huh, here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow.
Aww. I want to feed him food pellets. Hello, Wupperman.
Hello? Excuse me?
Oh, hello.
Are we standing on a
young
pentagram?
gnome, and he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains, and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur, I'm Willie the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
Ugh,
Are you
he's
the
all
showman
teeth.
Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but I am a showman. Willie Wupperman's the name. Some people call me Willie the Wondrous. But I only run my little funfair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune teller.
Are you?
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice, and I give them good tips in exchange for good gold.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
Fascinating.
Or the women want to know what next season's color will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
Then everyone wears green.
you must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best. Would people pay me so much gold for my prophecies if I wasn't?
You'll have to look up the details of the story because I know I'm going to get it slightly wrong, but in New York City back in, I believe, the 1920s, one of the newspapers created a shortage of toilet paper by saying there was a shortage of toilet paper. They were pulling that story out of their ass. There was no actual shortage of toilet paper, but back then you only got your news from the newspapers, and no one really thought to question the veracity of the claims. So when the newspaper came out and said, there's a shortage of toilet paper, everybody went to buy toilet paper thinking there was a shortage, and it caused a shortage. I have a feeling this guy was
True
behind
that
it.
you're very rich.
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob me?
And if that
Yes,
were
give me
the
your
case-
gold.
Then I'd have to point out that I possess outstanding abilities. I could hypnotize you into thinking you're an alien mule frog.
Of course I don't want to rob you.
What do you want, then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
Yeah, his true power is matching plaid with checkerboard pants, and that somehow not being just the most hideous look ever.
Could I have a
Let me
gold
play the
wheel
Wheel of
fortune,
Fortune, you piece of crap.
With pleasure.
The nails are in the center of each of the
How does it work?
spaces. That's weird.
As you can see, there are 4 different colors. Red, yellow, green, and blue. You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right color 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
Okay.
Which color do you
All
want?
right. Well, the stream is Solskinets, and she's using a pink name in the Twitch chat, so let's go with red,
It'll
since it's
stop
the
on
closest
red.
thing to pink.
All right, then. Off we go. Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want
Well,
to try
darn.
again?
No, I think
I
this
don't
game's
think
rigged.
so. The chance of winning is much too small for me.
As you wish. You are welcome to try again later.
We could actually calculate that out for you math nerds. If you have to win 3 times in a row while hitting, let's see, while hitting the right color, there are 4 colors, all evenly distributed on the wheel. So that would be a 1 in 4 chance you're going to be right in the first place. So you have to multiply that out by the number of chances. So you would have a 0.25 times 0.25 times 0.25 chance of winning. So if one of you wants to take 0.25 to the 3rd power and tell me what that number is, we can figure out our chance of winning. All right. Hey, thank you, Cam. 64 to 1. So rather than stay here for 64 times, I think we should just kind of see what else he's got for what else he's showing off here.
An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel may bite. Please stay back.
Okay. Let's see. Take a feather from the
Ziggy's
cage.
doing well.
All right.
I think.
Oh, this cage?
The cage
This
is lined
cage.
with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around.
Newspapers?
I'll just
All
take
right,
one
grab
feather.
the grab
big,
a feather.
clean one.
Cool. All right, now we look at Ziggy the Invisible Squirrel again. I did that slightly in the wrong order. Where are you going? Look at the cage. What are you doing?
There's nothing else of interest in the cage, as long as I don't want to fertilize a couple of football pitches.
Oh, I have to talk to the showman. Got
Hello.
it. Okay. Hi.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Hello, Cam. We are a Welsh dwarf slash gnome. We got a ring from a cute, skinny elf girl who wants us to take it to the Archmage. So we have to go through a bunch of hoops to get to the Archmage. So what's going on with the
What are they for?
cages, buddy?
Oh, the animals used to be part of my fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune-telling, they're just a hobby. Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the pigeons?
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away, don't you think?
Probably. Okay, let's see. Talk to him about
The
Ziggy.
squirrel's not only invisible, it's also pretty quiet, isn't it?
Perhaps it's sleeping.
Yes, perhaps. You're absolutely certain there's a squirrel in there?
Of course. It's the only invisible pink squirrel in captivity. They're very rare.
Cam says, so we're taking the ring to Mordor because the elves are too fucking lazy. Yeah, pretty much. But at least our elf is pretty cute, so it's fine. Alright. Isn't the squirrel being a
squirrel's not
bit
only
too
invisible-
still?
Yes, you're...
Oh. Yeah, right.
excuse me,
Bertram
but
is fat.
Your hamster, Bertram, isn't he a little overweight?
Of course. He's the fattest hamster in the world.
But isn't the cage just a touch too small for him?
No, Bertram likes it cozy, and he doesn't move around all that much.
Imagine that.
I may not even be able to see Bertram's face, but he's still adorable. Can you
my
predict the future for me?
please? I'd really appreciate it.
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
Not a problem. I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
Ooh, weird.
So, come on. Om, hocus pocus. I see the future. What do you want to know?
Is the adventure
Will
going to
I
have
be
a
able to
happy
master
ending
the
for me?
tasks that lie before me?
No, you'd be better off giving up and going home.
But then I would have
Well,
failed.
you're just a Debbie Downer.
Yes, sir, and I'd have been right. Do you want to know anything else?
No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, I have to
will the
ask
day
him
bring?
through.
I see darkness.
Uh-oh.
The day will end in it.
Even I could have predicted that.
Today you're going to play Wheel of Fortune. And when you do, you're going to ask yourself if you'd have done so without my prophesying it. Do you want to know more?
Sure. What's the next
If
question
you
I'm going to
can see
ask
into the
you?
future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
The connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, thanks, John Edwards.
Your question was perhaps a bit too specific. My gift is very erratic.
Thanks just the same. That was very interesting. Ooh,
Sure.
strange.
Alright.
Hello.
Let's see.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Still not
sure
something
there's
quite
nothing
right
wrong
about the
with the
squirrel.
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
Yeah, you should go take a look at it real quick. With your back turned. Awesome. You just take a look at it.
Maybe the
All right,
crystal
swap
ball
the crystal
from the
balls.
mage school would work better. His other predictions are pretty useless.
Yeah, we're just trying to help. That's all we're doing.
You're all right.
He is
aren't
all
you?
teeth.
I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
Yeah, man. He's, Yeah, how do you know he's
the squirrel
pink?
is pink? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I'm quite sure it's pink. You come across the pink ones more often.
Come to think of it, how can it have a colour if it's invisible?
The zoologists aren't quite sure. You could say it's still a mystery.
This checks out. Let's go play Wheel of Fortune some more. Because now, I have a little bit of extra confidence. Wow, you are slow as hell, buddy. Alright. Cool. Let's play some wheel. You know, I'm liking our odds now. I feel lucky, because we've got more hawks coming into the chat, and more people
play
watching
another
the
round of the
stream.
Wheel of
Let's
Fortune?
give this another go.
We can play 2 more rounds if you'd like, my little friend.
I'll only need one, you piece of shit. Alright. Let's do this.
Which color do you want?
I think... Blue?
It'll stop on blue.
Wait.
All right,
I don't think
then.
this actually
Off
started
we
working.
go.
I may have missed a step. Yep, I missed a step somewhere.
Sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
I did miss a
don't
step.
think-
No, we're
As
good.
you are-
How about you predict... Shut up. How about you predict my fortune? Because we swapped the crystal ball. That's what I need. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm feeling.
Hello.
I'm desperate to know my
Wilbur,
future. Will I get
what can I do for
5,000 subscribers by the end of 2020?
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to.
Can I actually make a career out of this?
Hocus
Blue. Everybody
pocus.
remember blue.
That looks a lot different than
Wait.
it did last time. Mr. Wupperman? Hello? He looks like he's completely out of it. Wonder if I can ask him questions. Was that an answer to my question?
Oh shit.
Can you speak?
He
as
has
well?
been arrested by the crystal ball.
Okay.
Cool.
Will
Will I
fulfill my
meet the
mission and give
Archmage?
The Archmage the ring. No? But then it will all be for naught. Will something bad happen to me during this adventure? Will I be hurt? Am I going to die? Oh. Then tell me.
Hello, the
Huh?
Exploder. Thank you
I
for
must
joining the
have fallen
stream.
asleep again. Excuse me.
You don't know anymore.
No? About what?
Oh, nothing. I think he
Yeah,
really
it's fine.
saw into the future this time. But he seems to wake up after a
I
few
know.
questions.
It's all right, Wilbur. We'll
Hello.
figure something out.
Wilbur,
You know what? What
can
the
I do
heck?
for you?
Let's play Wheel of Fortune a third time,
Could
shall
play
we?
another round of the Wheel of Fortune?
We can play 2 more rounds if you'd like, my little friend.
You said that the last time, but this time we'll only need one. You piece of shit. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get
Which
to it.
color do you want?
I want... Why is this not working? Hold on. Am I jumping too far around the... This time the crystal ball's really telling the future. Wilbur can use the Whopperman to predict the wheel's colors.
It'll stop.
Oh! Shut up. Okay, skip. Ah, jeez. The walkthrough is written By the way, I'm doing the walkthrough on the Steam guides. This is written by
Sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try
Shackham
again?
Gaming. It's written by Shackham Gaming and 2 collaborators, and the title is Game Girls Walkthrough. This is actually the way I like walkthroughs written, where it's not giving blunt. It's giving blunt answers without anything else. So it's like, it's basically a checklist of what you need to do. And I'm getting jumpy, so I'm not reading through the entire entries like I should be. I'm being a little too jumpy. So it's because I'm streaming, so I'm like, I must hurry when all this is doing is slowing me down. Hi.
Wilbur,
You're not talking to
what can
me.
I do for you?
All right,
predict
let's
my
do
future
the
again, please?
predict the future again.
I'd be happy to. Hocus poke.
He's in a trance again. I think I can. Yeah, okay. If Mr. Wupperman always wakes up after a few questions, I'll have to carefully consider exactly what I want to ask him. I think I can do that.
Did they just have a little bit of Did they just have like the voice actor break character for a second? They left that in the audio clip? Alright. Anyway. Can I just ask you questions and you won't lie to me, will you?
And you won't lie to me, right? Really? Amazing. Does that really count as a question? Really? Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to. Hocus poke.
Talk to
He's in a trance again. He woke up after 5
Talk to
questions.
Wupperman.
So that means I'll have to find out the right 3 colors in just 5 questions.
oh jeez. Oh no, it's a whole puzzle. Okay. Is it
Green.
green? Green. Okay, green's the first one. I'm going to write this down on my handy-dandy notepad. Let's talk about the
go to
next
the next
round.
spin.
Is it green or yellow? Yeah, so it's either
Is it
green or
green?
yellow, so is it green? No, so it's yellow. Okay.
Let's go to the next spin.
Round 3.
Is it blue or
Is
yellow?
it blue or yellow? Yes. So
Is it
is
yellow?
it yellow? Yes.
What's wrong
So
with
the
you?
combination is
I must have
green, yellow,
dozed off
yellow.
again.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Let's
Could we
give
play
this a
another round of the
4th
Wheel of
try.
We can play 2 more.
That's why you get
rounds
4
if you
downs in
like.
football before you have to punt or turn it over.
Which color do you want?
Which color?
It'll stop on green.
Green.
All right then, off we go. Outstanding. You guessed right. You see, it isn't so difficult. So, on we go. Just 2 more correct guesses to win. Which color do you want?
It'll stop on yellow.
Yellow.
All right then, off we go. Unbelievable! 2 in a row. Do you know what that means?
Not
I'm
really.
just
Does it
lucky.
have something to do with the space-time continuum?
Not quite. It means that you are just 1 away from winning a pile of gold.
Oh, the pressure.
Which color do you want?
Yellow again. That's the color of
Yellow.
gold.
All right then, off we go.
And shitty beer.
believe it. The chances
It's
are...
amazing! 1 in 4,096?
4,096?
Exactly. Perhaps you can see into the future, just like me.
Certainly not as well as you do. Do I get my sack of gold now?
But of course, you've won it.
Oh, thanks ever so much.
Hooray! Okay, so let's see. Conversation has a random legend sequence. Okay, got that. Got the money. Okay, gotta go back to town. All right, thanks, Mr. Whopperman. That was not annoying at all. Still a very colorful scene. It's my favorite. All right, so okay, we've got that. We've got all 3 items. Let's head into the wizarding school and be a wizard, Harry. We've been streaming almost 2 hours, and I'm still not through chapter 2. Maybe we'll only have time to do chapter 2 today.
What's that you're wearing?
Looks good, doesn't it?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a little mage standing in front of me. What can I do for you?
I found the magic
Look
wand.
at the wand.
Excellent. But like I said, you can't just use any old wand. You have to be...
It shot a fountain of sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected. Congratulations.
Thanks.
See, I like Marcus. He starts off doubting you, but like once he's presented with the evidence, he's surprised, but he's not like, this is weird and impossible and my entire world is upside down. He's just like, whoa, this is unexpected but cool. Okay, I'll stick to my
I've got a pile
word.
of gold for you, Master Marcus.
Really? Amazing. Who did you mug then?
I would never
Oh,
mug
shut
anyone.
up.
Real heroes just don't do that kind of thing.
And that's what you want
I
to
just
be.
cheated in a game
hero.
of chance.
Not an easy job, that. But thanks for the gold.
So, I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Thank you.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
Of course. It's a very good
Risk?
investment.
Well, if you say so. Now you're officially my mage apprentice. The only pupil, and the first in a long time, in Master Marcus's magical mage school.
Wow. And and what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You will have to accomplish 3 tasks that I will set you.
I should have known.
What are
do I
the
have to
3
do
tests?
to become a mage? What kind of tests do I have to pass?
Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree. In one, you have to brew a magical potion. Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic. Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact. It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful. And of course, you have to perform at least 1 spell. Whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Well, that doesn't sound
What?
like a walk in the park.
No, you can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry.
Cool. I guess I have to go through his dialogue options just in case.
I'd like to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the ingredients and then mix them all together in that big cauldron over there.
That's it?
Yes, in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late. You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
Which potion would you
Okay.
recommend for a beginner?
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
Maybe a healing potion or a mana potion.
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre barrels. No, it has to be something a bit more difficult.
What a specific number.
Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books there.
Ryu and Cam both point out that it's always the rule of threes, and that is true. I think later in the game even calls itself out for it, but then does it anyway, and that drives me nuts. I may have put that in the review too, that I don't feel that it's for the benefit of the player if a game calls itself out on something stupid, but then forces you to do it anyway. Another one that did that was, I think, Duke Nukem Forever, where at one point Duke says something like, "I hate valve puzzles," but then it makes you do a valve puzzle anyway. That's not funny or clever. It's sort of the developers acknowledging they ran out of ideas and don't know how to do it any better, which isn't good, but whatever. It is what it is.
What exactly do you mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died? How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure, but that mirror over there has something to do with it. It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
Rad. Okay.
What kind of artifact is it?
An amulet. You can see it in the old portraits, but nowadays no one really knows what it's capable of. It's extraordinarily powerful. That much is certain.
So powerful that I would be sure to pass the test were I to bring it.
You can bet your life on that.
Right, then I'll get it.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
You have to die. If you're interested
Sweet.
in this subject,
Let's
then
not
you
do
should
that.
Stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure can help you.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes. It's here on my map.
Okay.
I can already
supposed to
do
cast a
magic.
spell? How's that
I made a
work?
bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that. The best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Into a sheep? Why a sheep?
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years of practice? I don't have years. I need that diploma straight away.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
I have to find a spell I can learn today.
There isn't any such thing, at least not here. I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Okay.
That mirror
What
over
kind of
there,
mirror
what's
is
its
it?
story?
Oh, that's a very special mirror. It's a magical mirror.
Okay. What does it
show
do?
who's the fairest in the land?
No, nothing of the kind. It's, how should I put it? It's a gateway to another world.
To Wonderland?
Not exactly. It's a gateway to the kingdom of the dead.
Kingdom of the Dead?
Yes, that's what they say. Of course, no one really knows for sure. No living being can walk through the mirror. Only ghosts are capable of that. And there aren't many of those around here.
Can they come out of it?
Yes, well, as long as I've had that mirror, no one has ever gone in or come out of it.
Okay.
I have to study
Guess
some more.
that's it then.
Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
Okay, so we need to search the bookshelf for a recipe.
Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation. Here it is. Potions and elixirs. It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines. This doesn't look too bad. The Power of Alexia, step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power Elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me. Here's the list of ingredients and a step-by-step guide on how to mix the potion.
Holy crap, that's so much work! Also, the bottle has very
I'd better
ripped
see about getting the
abs.
ingredients first.
Right. Okay, so looks like, what am I looking at here? Oh geez, they changed the formatting of the walkthrough. Oh, why would you do that? It was so good in the first half. Why would you change the formatting? All right, guess we've got to go to the place first. The Swamp of the Dead or whatever. Oh.
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artifact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damn elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who has it?
Just a gnome. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage, but, Mother, I need your help.
Meanwhile in Seastone. Oh, jeez. I guess we're heading to the swamp. Swamp of Death, King of Thieves. Okay, got that. Kitchenette, Swamp of Death. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. Take the asthmatic... What? Swamp of Death ship. Talk to the ghost. Take the... Look at... What? What the fuck? What is the formatting? Why? Why is the formatting like this? Okay. Wilbur needs to take the vial. Oh, I see what it's doing. Alright, I got it. Okay. Jeez, that's such a horrible way to format the guide. Alright, so, we take the crystal vial off the kitchenette.
Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere.
Right.
A wooden press. It can be used to press fruits and such to get juice or extracts.
Let's see. Look at the press.
I'm only
take a
brewing
vial.
one portion, so I'll take just one vial.
Got it. Thank you. Okay. Is there anything else here?
There's no label on this
Small
box.
casket.
Ah, it's full of fat white grubs.
Ew.
They must be asthmatic trans fat maggots. I'll take them with me.
Asthmatic trans fat maggots. Nice. All right. Anything
Peppermint.
else?
Hey, I need that for my potion. Could be fresher. It'll have to do.
Okay. All right. I think that's what we're at here. Ew. Yes, we have the peppermint, the asthmatic trans fat maggots, and the crystal vial. Okay, so then we need to talk to our boy in the sewer. Because he gives us the stag
I
beetle
found the pattern and
powder.
the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
I actually do, buddy.
Let's look for something in the sewers for me.
Sure. What do you need?
I
One of my
need
tests for my final
that.
exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients?
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
And
Okay.
now for something
Thank you.
completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Bye.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. Alright, so we got that, I'll do that later. Okay, exit the... Got it. Talk to the King of Thieves. Got it. Go anywhere else. Return the sewer. White flag is up. Got it. Go to the map. Swamp of Death. Alright, we'll head to the Swamp of Death now and do a couple things at once then. Boop. Okay. Alright. Take the devil's armpit from the sunken tree. Okay.
There's
Oh,
a plant
there.
growing on that tree. Hey, those are red devil's armpits.
They sure are. Alright.
I have them.
Take the bone worms from the sunken skeleton at the right. I
wonder
really
what kind
like
of animal
the
that
art
was.
in this
And
game.
more importantly, are there any still alive around here?
I'm sure
we'll
you'll be
see.
fine, Wilbur. Take the bone,
Really
you
rotten.
doof.
Aha! Bone worms have been at work here. They go through bone like a woodworm through a tree. Now I have the worms for my potion.
Let's see. What the ghost mushrooms? Wait, what? Bone worms. Oh, walk into the ship. Okay,
I wonder how
walking
we
into
got
the
here.
ship.
Maybe in a flood?
Ryu says one explanation for people using odd ingredients could be that they use some sort of form of magical sight to see that a magical material, that is, has properties that could imbue a potion with some specific aspect. Works for me. That's as good of an explanation as any. Head on inside, Wilbur. Nothing weird is going to happen here. Is Death wearing pink bunny slippers?
Whoa.
Okay, hi, Death.
Human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew.
Oh. Do you not notice he's blinking, which doesn't make sense since bones don't have muscles on them, in them. Alright, that's fine. Grab some rope.
I think I can pull out a few threads. Yep, that's a nice thin rope.
Okay. Then ghost mushrooms.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion.
Yes, they could be. Why don't you grab some? Okay, look at Death until he talks to Wilbur. You got it.
I can't see anything all that
Also,
interesting.
Death
The
apparently has a
skeleton
cute
looks
teddy
kind of
bear.
old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm Death.
Yeah, let's just scream.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
I'm just so excited because you're the first celebrity I've ever met. Death. Wow.
What is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn
Apparently a big fan of
point-and-click
Spliss.
adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
Is it? Buddy, I've been playing Death Stranding. Violence is sort of the last resort in that one. What are you talking about? I'm just a gnome.
And role-playing games? You mean like they play down at the tavern?
I mean, all this.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. It's well beyond your mortal intellect.
Fine.
I mean, you don't have to
People
be an
just
asshole.
can't die here. That much is clear.
Cool. I guess we'll just zip through all the
You know,
dialogue
I've
options.
noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why is that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah. Do you know the ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
Okay.
Isn't death
Is there
not
life
the
after
end?
death?
It's just the beginning of something new.
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
I should use that question, or I should use that line on commenters who piss me off. Are you trying to be an intellectual
But
in my
you're
chat
deaf.
room?
Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead. Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
Could you
Being bored.
turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
Yes, of course.
yes.
But there has to be a way.
My hands are tied. As long as your name isn't in the book, I'm not allowed to kill you. As much as I'd like to.
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors. No thanks.
Someone audits the Book
bureaucracy.
of the Dead. What do they do?
They check
Bureaucracy,
the
am I right?
should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. No, no, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
I mean, you've got to admire someone who's that dedicated to his
I
job,
have
you
to
know?
be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
That's a knee slapper. All right. Yes. Quick, grab a pen. It's Death Note time. It really is. Because we take not the crystal vial. We
Now I
take the
can write
pigeon feather
anything,
and dip it in the
anytime.
pen.
But what? And on what?
And then we take the thing, and then we do that.
What do you think you're doing?
Scribble, 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 scribble. Turn the
Disturb
universe
the internal
upside
order of
down?
the universe.
Exactly. So please, leave it alone.
Sorry.
Oh, I have to do a bunch more steps first. God, I hate the... okay. So, use them to enter the main... Oh, it's time to make the potion. Okay, cool. That'll get rid of, like, 80% of the shit in our inventory anyway. Anyway, it's Death Note time, says Exploder. Yes, I finally started watching that. I'm through the first season, and then I watched, like, 5 episodes of the second season and couldn't figure out what the hell was going on, but I was distracted, so I'm going to rewatch the second season sometime when I get the chance. Okay, so, potion time. So the first thing we do is we run the moldy slime through the press.
The fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh.
Okay. Now I need to flag. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Okami. And Ryu. Much appreciated. So this is why I like streaming adventure games. We did, if you remember, we did an adventure game several years ago called Randall's Monday, which was pretty good. But, like, when the Akamura and I tried to play it on our own, we kept getting stuck because we weren't using walkthroughs. So we just took it online and everything went better.
These are stag
So we just
beetle
streamed the
antlers.
shit out of it.
Lucky thing Uncle Alfred.
Alan,
I
exactly!
used to say stag beetles don't
Ah.
have antlers.
The Exploder says, my opinion on Death Note is amazing until L dies, then it, I guess spoilers, then it really sinks fast. Yeah, and that's the end of season 1. Like, I was absolutely hooked on it, and then once L died, something just didn't feel right. I think it's because L is the most interesting character there. So the second season, my brain just sort of exploded, and like, I just wasn't interested anymore. But I want to finish it out, so I just need to pay closer attention to it.
I'll place the flag back in the entrance.
So do we? Oh, okay.
Sure is
You do
helpful
that.
having allies who know their way around the city.
All right. So do we have everything other than the moldy slime extract? Wait, I got it though, didn't I? I've got the beetle horns. Oh, I probably have to collect it from the press because I pressed it. I just didn't do anything with it. All right. Got the moldy slime.
Ugh, tasty. Moldy slime extract.
And then I guess I have to do the same thing with the beetle horns. Right? Wait. Powder. Click the... let's see. Oh, use the beetle antlers with the mortar on Marcus's desk. There it is. Okay. Got it.
Right then, I'll grind the antlers to a powder. Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion.
Hooray! Let's do some work. Okay, so click the cauldron to start making the potion. Oh, the cauldron. Jeez, what am I doing?
Here goes nothing. Master
Yup.
Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks. And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms
Luckily,
into the
this
pot
seems
and
pretty
stir until
straightforward.
the water turns green. Stop stirring.
Okay, mushrooms. Spin, 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 spin. Spinny, spin, spin. Stirring the pot. Stirring the... Whoa, oh, stopping.
Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Doop. And counterclockwise, says we Americans. You gnome bastard. All right. Doot, doot,
Add the red
doot.
devil's
Stirring,
armpits
stirring,
and wait until
stirring.
little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
That's not pink, that's purple, but okay. Red devil's armpit. Got it. Boop. Clockwise as quickly as possible. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, wait, I have to wait for the red bubbles.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
Okay. So we do that, and then we're going to get the bone worms ready. 1... ... 2... ...
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Oh, God. All right. 1... 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Finish it off with the peppermint
3.
leaves for that fresh, minty flavour. Add a few leaves and stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour.
And stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. Chemistry and cooking, it's pretty
The
much
Power
the same
Elixir is now
thing. That's a
ready.
quote from a
We
book.
recommend a berserker potion as an accompaniment.
You should go buy my book. It's on sale at Amazon. An ebook, physical book, and audible book
I did it! My first magic potion!
versions. Hooray! All right, are we done or power? Oh yeah, I guess we're done.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
I finished my potion. You doof.
Master Marcus, look! I finished the Power Elixir.
What? Give it here.
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable. You've passed the first exam, Wilbur. That's already one more exam than I expected you to manage.
I'll manage the others too.
If you say so.
I have to study
Sweet.
some more.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
All right. So then we have to talk to the merchant and get a sack. All right.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Where are you
Grabbing
going?
a stranger's sack
Away!
is
Just
generally what
away,
I do
out
on my
of this
Saturday
hole.
evenings.
I'm going somewhere where my stuff will sell better.
But I still have one item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot, the scratch-resistant easy clean pot set.
That's not true, and you know
What?
it. I want to select something else. Otherwise,
Or else?
I'll hold my breath till I turn
hold my
blue.
breath until my face turns blue.
Doesn't bother me.
I'll scream really loud.
And who's going to hear you?
I'll
How about I'll tell the guards
Otherwise,
to arrest
I'll go
you?
to the town guard and have you arrested.
Haven't I told you already? I've given you the roll of material and magic potion pot. How will you prove the contrary?
Otherwise, I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That was good. Why not? Here, you can have this sack. I can't take this for much longer. And now, be gone before I change my mind.
Cool. Okay, right-click the sack to get fireworks?
I hope the contents
Okay.
turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that. There are a number of fireworks in here.
Exit the street, go to the swamp. Okay, heading to the swamp. Use the fireworks with the stove. Well, that just seems rude. Why are we pissing off Death so much? Oh, it distracts him so I can write my name in the book. I get it.
Is death that easy to cheat? What the?
That's never happened before.
Come on.
It's a
Oh,
bit
shit.
Suspicious, but I can't take my eyes off the stove.
What an amazing coincidence.
Wilbur Weathervin, White Ridge Mountains, date of death, right now. Incredible. I cheated death.
Strange.
Hooray!
I don't know why the wood should be making such a noise. How very odd.
Although it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have it to leave.
Okay, so can we get this going now, Death, or are you going to continue being a sad sack?
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I had
Hey,
another
look
look
at the
Book of
book.
the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time To die.
Really? That's wonderful. Someone has finally understood that violence sells. Fare thee well.
That's how the AAA video game industry works. Touch. Aww.
That felt good.
So, this is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle.
What?
I don't look like a very happy corpse. But then again, my death wasn't exactly one you'd call a natural death either. I've been
It's
murdered
fine. Okay.
by myself.
Okay. Talk to Death about Wilbur's name in the book. Got it. Exit the ship. Return automatically to the mage school. Oh, okay.
hope
So I
don't
can't
scare
just
people too much,
wander
I suppose.
around freely.
I'd better head directly to the mage school.
Cool. Let's do this. All right. Then we walk through the mirror.
Right then. Let's do it.
Oh, this isn't even controllable? Yeah, it just happens. Cool.
have it.
Thanks, game. I
have
appreciate
the
it.
amulet. A fantastic
Okay,
world full of
now
just
we-
incredible creatures over there, and it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet. It's a shame that only ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult.
Maybe if you spill ink on the book or burn the book. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if you do either of those things. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll just tell Death the truth.
Mr. Death, look who's back.
What the? Oh no! You're a ghost?
Ooh, of course I am.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
Just want to tell you that I did some editing
But this
of the
could
Book
all
of
be
the
a
Dead.
terrible mistake.
A mistake? You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like?
As a doorknob, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the Book of the Dead.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead. Oh?
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
A whole load of paperwork?
Paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority. They'll skin me at the next audit. It's not going to escape
But
the
you have no
internal
skin.
auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place. You wouldn't believe what they did to the Norns when they fiddled the books.
What if you bring me back to life and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell anyone about this little episode?
That might be an option. And you wouldn't really mind having to live again?
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Okay. Come on, then. Lie back into your body.
Well, that just sounds dirty, but okay. I'm on board.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Oh, don't worry, it was an interesting experience. I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed.
Yes. Okay, now
Hello,
we have
Death.
to talk to him about
Hello.
something else before we leave.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have killed you. It's just I've waited for this for so long, and it really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
Maybe you could
How
look
about
for another profession.
Your own business?
I've
Start a
thought about
YouTube
that
channel.
too, becoming my own boss, making my own decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
You can be a
Well, nobody knows more
contract
about
killer.
killing than you do. So maybe you could work as a hitman, skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people
But you have a
alive?
bald head.
Wait a minute. That's it.
What?
Live burials.
Huh?
I'll become a grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
That is the stupidest
I come from a
idea
long
I've
line of
ever heard.
gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly strange idea. But never, not once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word. You can be my partner. There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Well, you want me to be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do, and after all, it was your idea that I should find myself a new job.
Well, I'm honoured, but...
First of all, you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our business idea has a future.
It does?
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out yourself. Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee. Write that down.
You tell me to write it down, and then you start writing it down.
Hiya.
Okay,
Hello, partner. I was just thinking about doing coffins with our logo. What do you want to discuss?
Nothing. I'll leave you to the
Well, then I'll just
brainstorming
go.
session.
Do some more work.
Yes, time is money.
Okay, you have fun. So, we know someone who has an irresponsible amount of gold. Let's go see him. Hello, Whopperman. But first, before we talk to you about that... Never mind. We'll go ahead and talk to you about a magic spell right quick. That is apparently the next step.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I have a few things to discuss.
I'm
First
supposed
of
to
all...
ask you if you want in on a new business proposition.
I've always got a spare ear for that. Tell me about it.
Death wants to offer live burials.
What are live burials?
You bury people. Living people.
That's complete nonsense.
I know.
How much capital does he need?
But I thought you said the idea was ridiculous.
That doesn't mean there isn't any money in it. Think about it. Death abandons his previous business model and strives aggressively into new markets. And I, as the widely recognized expert of the future, see excellent prospects for success.
But who would want to be buried alive?
No one. But that's not important. We'll get the money directly from the capital markets. Investors will be queuing up.
Okay.
Hashtag
so
America.
I can tell Death you'll provide him with financial backing.
Of course. I'll come over this afternoon and discuss it all with him. In the meantime, I'll start feeding the rumor mill.
Okay then.
Okay. You do that. Also, while I'm here, can you help me with a magic spell?
Really, really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
What kind of spell?
Well, for my final exam, I have to cast a spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Tricks?
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit. Your master Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it. All I need is a rabbit and a top hat.
Wow, and you could teach me the spell today.
Indubitably. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Right, I'll get the rabbit and the hat. This is my lucky day.
But
Almost
first we
too
need
good
a
to be true.
carrot.
But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say.
What?
I'll just be going.
All right.
I
Okay,
have seen
so
that
I'm
you're going
gonna
to
grab
come
this
back.
carrot.
See you then.
Ugh. I'm gonna grab this carrot
That
here that's
carrot
in
can't even fit into Bertram's cage
the hamster
anymore.
cage.
Maybe he really does eat a tad too much.
Maybe. Let's grab
I
the
think this is
carrot.
doing him a favor.
Don't fat shame Wilbur. Okay, now we go back to town, and we're going to head to the outside because there is
Being
a bunny
shot is
right there. So
disgusting.
we take the not that. Shut up, not that. We take the rope and we tie it to the tree.
Grandad told me about these.
Gonna make a little snare trap.
The treetop is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope, and the noose will tighten in a flash. That's the plan, anyway.
And
That
then
should
we toss a carrot on there. And then because bunnies are stupid,
Ah! No!
I'm sure he's fine. Don't worry about it, Wilbur.
Thank the
Look at that,
gods
his
it was
leg's
only
even
knocked
twitching.
out.
All right, to the swamp. Okay, let's see. Now we have to go to the ship. Okay. Have to walk all this. Oh, maybe not the ship. Hi, Death. I see you've dug a hole there.
What exactly are you doing there?
What does it look like? I've dug a grave, with grandfather's old spade in my hand and father's top hat on my head. It's simply brilliant.
I asked the wealthy showman about risk capital. He may want to join us.
Excellent. It's going to be a success, I'm certain. There's a real gap in the market. Makes you wonder why no one thought of it before.
I can think of 1,000 good
Yeah.
reasons right off.
What a shock.
How are the trials going?
So far, so good. It didn't take long to dig the grave. I've got the coffin here. Of course, it doesn't meet the standards we're aiming for, but it's good enough for the trials.
Certainly.
Good. Then climb in.
What? I demand a better coffin.
I want a more attractive coffin. After all, I am a partner in the firm.
You're right. But the delivery will take a few days. We have to use the time we have before then. Come on, hop in.
No.
Look, you are the. You should have the honor to be the first to be buried. You dug the hole. All you'll have to do
Your
is lie
idea.
there.
You should have the honor of being the first to be buried.
Oh, that's so courteous of you.
Credit where credit is due.
I know.
All right then.
I'm just full of
I'm too
courtesy.
long with
Get in
the
the hole.
top hat on. Could you hold it for me?
With pleasure.
Totally.
Very comfortable thus far. Now, pile the soil on top.
Are you certain?
You got it.
Of course. Just do it. Fantastic. The darkness. The silence. You have to try this. We should have funeral music. And the customer should have his photo taken with me beforehand. Write that down, Wilbur. And we'll have canopies.
Yep,
for
writing
the
it down.
bereaved. Have you got that, Wilbur? Canopies and gun salutes. Cannons, Wilbur. We need cannons.
Right.
I hope he's happy now.
I guess people do pay a lot to enter sensory deprivation chambers, so maybe this will work out for Death. I'm sure he's fine. Okay, now we need to go to the... we combine the rabbit and the hat. Or not. Apparently. Never mind. Oh, we have to go talk to Whopperman to get the trick. Got it. Okay. Doing it. Hey, buddy, I've got the rabbit and the hat. Show me a trick. Wilbur, you want to, move a little quicker there,
Hello.
buddy?
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Look, here's the
I
rabbit
have
for
the
spell.
rabbit and the top hat.
And a white one at that. That's perfect. Now we just need the top hat.
On my way.
Which
I have the top hat for the
already
spell.
got.
I had to pry it from death's icy grasp, so to speak.
Well, at last we've got everything. Come over here. Put the top hat on the table.
Okay.
Put the rabbit
Plonk.
in.
Okay.
Now I'm putting a black cloth into the hat. This on top and finished. As you can see, an empty top hat.
But
You have to do a lot of arm waving and the like. The audience mustn't be allowed to get a proper look at the hat. Then you say a few incantations and make a big to-do about it. You haven't got a pretty assistant, have you?
isn't that...
No,
Once the
she's getting
excitement has
harassed
reached
elsewhere.
boiling point, then, ta-da! You pull the rabbit out of the hat, but make sure the cloth stays in the hat. Otherwise, the whole trick is blown. Quite clever, isn't it?
That's fraud, and it's not magic either.
Of course not, but it looks like it.
But I wanted to learn a real spell.
Are you out of your mind? That takes months.
I can't just swindle my way to my diploma with a trick like that.
Excuse me, you said you wanted to get your mage degree, and you said you needed it quick. This is your only chance.
Oh, what choice do I have?
Good luck with the show.
Oh, sure. All right, back to the mage school. Ryu asks, so should we dig Death out now? No, I'm sure he's fine. He's enjoying himself. Probably. And we don't have to ask him any questions about whether
Excuse
that's
me,
true
Master
or not.
Teacher.
What is it?
Look here.
I've got an amulet.
My, is that...
Yep, the amulet of Balthazar the Brittle.
How? How did you get your hands on that?
I went through the mirror, and after incredibly exciting, meaningless, and challenging quests in the Netherworld, I managed to get the amulet.
I just can't believe it.
So,
A little gnome?
you played
How is
Skyrim.
that possible?
Everything is possible, remember?
I almost believe that too. If someone had told me that a gnome without mage history in the family would pass 2 mage degree exams in such a short amount of time, I wouldn't have believed it. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Wilbur.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass the last test, too.
I still don't believe it,
Yep.
but I'd be happy to be proved wrong.
Well, clench your butthole because I've got a magic trick for you that you've never
I'd like
seen
to show
before.
you the trick. Spell.
I look forward to it.
As you can see, the top hat is completely empty. Abracadabra. Bunny, are you okay?
Fantastic.
Fat derpy
You've almost
bunny.
transformed the rabbit in the hat into a sheep. That's extraordinary. Almost impossible. There must be considerably more magic in you than I ever thought, Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had a fantastic assistant.
Aw,
Speechless.
I want the fat
You're
rabbit
the
bunny
first
sheep.
gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history. What's your secret?
The secret is I'm using a fucking strategy guide. There's no secret, it's just pure hard work that other people have done for me.
I had to work damn hard for that.
As unbelievable as it is, you've passed all 3 exams. Wait. Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains.
So cool.
My brother won't believe his eyes.
Your brother.
Your brother?
The Archmage.
The Archmage is your...
The Archmage is your brother?
Oh.
Yes, of course.
That explains a lot.
He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better. And slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane. You know that? Nothing can stop you. You're a fine example to me. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in me.
Oh. Aw.
Now go. You've waited long enough. Give my brother what you came to give him.
Will do. Okay. I really do feel good for Wilbur. Like, he's very sweet and kind and nice and innocent.
Hello, Mr. King.
What?
Look, I'm a certified mage.
I told you you'd do it. We're so proud of you.
Thanks.
Our work is now done. We are all well fed. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, you want to leave for the country?
That's right. But if you want to come and visit us, Master Wilbur Weathervane will always be welcome by us rats. So long, Wilbur.
See you soon.
Yay! Oh man, I really do need to finish out this series. The games and the thing for the YouTubes. Alright, hey, piece of shit. Look what I've
Mr.
got.
Shield Hand.
Hello, Willow Brush. What do you want?
Cast your eyes on this.
You
Effective
card game loser.
immediately. You may address me as Master Weathervane, and I wish to see the Archmage now.
Weathervane? How come Weathervane?
That's my mage name, Master Wilbur Weathervane. Now open the gate and smartly. I wish to speak to the Archmage.
Hell yeah, Wilbur. You've earned that. Or apparently just do all the work yourself since Shield Hand or whatever his name is couldn't be bothered. What the hell walk is that?
What is it? Why is this gnome wearing mage clothing?
Your Honour, this is Master Wilbur Weathervane, an accredited mage and therefore a member of your order.
Nonsense. I know all the mages in the land.
But it's true. I completed my degree today under your brother's tutelage, Master Marcus.
That's impossible. I've no time for such absurdity. Take your leave, gnome.
But I'm supposed to give you something. A ring.
A ring? From whom?
From a gremlin. Yesterday he landed right at my feet in the White Ridge Mountains. He gave me this ring and said that it could decide the course of the war.
Master Alistair, I turn to you in great haste as well as in great fear. I have made a discovery that could decide all of our fates. I know where the artifact of destiny is to be found. Your Serene Highness, you know the stories. A legendary artifact created by the goddess of destiny and providence. An extraordinarily precious and dangerous thing. As good fortune is bestowed on its carrier, everything that he attempts succeeds. Everything that he desires he receives. Everything bends to his will, always. It is a truly dreadful power. A god's power. Just imagine if this were to fall into the hands of the enemy. I have found that the artifact is hidden in a temple on a small island called Sordia. You must find it and bring it to safety. You must! Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only hope.
References. Okay, bye.
Him. That was the gremlin who was taken away by these evil types on a dragon.
Shades? The Shadow Army has taken this gremlin prisoner? Sir, we have to send everything and everyone to this island. Every ship, every griffin, every...
Enough! We have to behave inconspicuously. We don't know what information the Shades already have, and we mustn't help them get on the right track.
No, sir. But if they have the gremlin, then it'll only be a matter of time until we...
The island of Sordia. Where the devil is that? I've never heard of it. I'll be leaving the city for a few days. I have to do some research in the archives.
But the Seastone archives have lots of...
Silence, guard! I will send a group of trustworthy comrades to the island as soon as I've found it. And you... one word of this message, just one single word, to anyone, and I'll grind you into a fine powder. Understand?
Of course. Understood, sir.
Go! Leave me alone with the youngster. And don't let anybody up here, mage or not. Understood?
Understood, sir.
And you, Mr. Weather Thingy, you've done very well indeed.
Weathervane, sir. Thank you. My granddad won't believe this when I tell him.
That won't be possible for some time. You'll have to stay here and hold the fort. I want you to prepare for a small expedition. Find some companions. 2 should be enough. You shall all go and fetch the artifact as soon as I have found the island.
But when it comes to something as important as this, wouldn't it be better to send an experienced treasure hunter?
Nonsense. No one knows you. You don't even exist as far as the enemy is concerned. You won't arouse any attention. That is our most important weapon in this matter. You'll be back long before the enemy even knows what's happening.
But I think...
Enough said. I am the leader of the order, and this is an order. Choose 2 accomplices and wait here for me. And don't talk to anyone about this. Dismissed.
Jeez, okay, buddy. Floating plant?
When will I be back? As soon as I can. But it might take a few days for me to find the island we're looking for.
The gremlin told me that a book hidden in his secret cellar describes the way to the artifact's location.
Really? That's good to know. That went
If
better
only
than I
some
hoped
leggy,
A
cute
fiendish
redhead.
plan, Monkus. Well done. Now you know where the artifact is
Never
hidden.
mind.
And the real Archmage will remain out of your tentacles for as long as I need. Mother will keep him busy. She's summoned up all of her dark magic. When he returns, you will have the artifact of divine fate in your hands at last. And Seastone will burn, just like every other Alliance town.
Hello, Kayla. Thank you for joining the stream. By the way, notice that
today I'm a certified mage and part of the greatest adventure since Nightilo fought the broccoli monster. An artifact that grunts unlimited power. Hopefully the Shades never get wind of it. In their hands, something like that would definitely mean the end of the world. But the Archmage won't let it come to that. I'll find myself 2 companions and wait here for him.
So, notice though that when he got his fortune told, it was true. He has not met the Archmage. He asked if he would meet the Archmage and complete his mission and was told no. And he was asked if he would die and he said, or he was told yes. And both of those things have happened. It's cute storytelling. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Hello, elf. I mean, ogre
that's a
lady.
female orc, here in the human town, and she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood. And
I can hear you.
Stay where you are. I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that, on the other hand, I find doubtful.
Who are you? What do you want here? And how did you get here?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Hi, wisecracking dude in a cage.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
My name is Wilbur.
I am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then I'm on my way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
Who did you just speak to?
To no one, really.
Hey, asshole, I'm not no one. I'm PyroFalkon. Fucking get in line with the best YouTuber who less than 5,000 people have ever heard of. Kalo in the chat is asking about Mech Warrior 5. I will answer that after the stream, since this stream is going to be archived, and I don't want to disrupt the flow. So, where are you taking the prisoners?
Your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform
Who's
rabbits
his voice
into
actor?
kind of a sheep.
Great.
Could someone look that up for me, please? Oh, his name is Nate, by the way. N-A-T-E. Could someone look up who does his voice? Because
so your name
sounds
isn't
familiar.
Elizabeth.
I am known as Mazaz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, oi, you fella. And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can
Did
you
you
tell
just
him that I'll rip his ears
insult
off
yourself?
if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Okay. So, we take the net from the
A
floor.
large net. Might be a fishing net, or maybe one of those cargo nets.
Go ahead and grab it. Then we need the rope, but it won't work the first time.
Coiled rope. It's been used a lot.
Hey! What do you think you're doing there? That's my rope.
Your rope? It belongs to the Mary and is therefore my rope.
Perhaps you haven't quite understood this yet. The ship no longer belongs to you. It now belongs to me.
Over my dead body.
Aye.
Well, no matter who the rope belongs to, it's not mine. Sorry.
Right. Okay, apparently the voice actor is Doug Cockle. I'm gonna have to look up what else he did, because that voice sounds really familiar. Alright, somehow I have to, like, get this.
She'd see me. I'll
Here,
have to
take
wait
the
for
rope.
the right moment.
Oh, I have to provoke an argument, apparently.
She really does look
something.
terrifying. I mean, I don't know what orc women usually look like, but that one, I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Ooh.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Wilbur. Who are you?
Someone with a tiny problem, as you can see. Could you do me a favor and whack that green lady over the head?
Come on, Nate. I'm only doing my job here.
I know the job market's tough, but yours is going to cost me my neck.
Undoubtedly.
Wait. Doug Cockle is the same guy who does Geralt in The Witcher? This voice actor for Nate is the same guy as Mr. Gravelly Rolly voice? Are you serious? What? That's ridiculous. Holy crap, that dude's got some range.
Or something?
No.
Yes.
Well, I have been called that occasionally, but I'm just about as much of a pirate as Mazaz here is a ballet dancer. I'm the captain.
Oh, he's
of this
been in
proud
Randall's
ship,
Monday
the
too?
Mary,
Holy crap.
the freelance treasure hunter.
You're a swindler.
And you're a terrible ballet dancer.
I like ballet.
Uh,
You're a professional treasure hunter. So you know your way around sunken temples and the like.
Of course. I have traveled all across the skies to the ends of the earth. I've fought Cyclops and seen things that a man probably shouldn't have. Such as Mazaz here.
and banged a bunch of ladies.
Suppose I needed to travel to a certain island, and I could show you the island on a map. Could you bring me there?
Well, apart from the fact that I'm sitting here in a cage, then sure.
Then we'll just have to free you.
Hello? I still happen to be here.
What's that got to do with it?
See you later.
Take care, Shorty.
Oh man, now I'm curious what Doug Cockle's
Captain Nate
natural
is a
voice
treasure
sounds
hunter.
like then.
And he has his own ship. Someone like him would be perfect for my team. But how do I get past that orc lady? And all on my own?
Because if this is his natural voice, I'm very curious what his process is to get into the Geralt voice. Because I would love to be able to do the whole gravelly thing like he can. Alright, so at some point they argue with each other, apparently.
My fault.
Or
They gave
what?
me the wrong coordinates.
The coordinates
there we go.
were correct.
Yeah, great. Some kind
Yoink.
of weird orc system. Look at me. Do I look like an orc? Maybe they should have given me the coordinates for a human navigation system.
Perhaps you could have simply listened while things were being explained to you at great length.
I've been a captain for 15 years. I don't need things explained to me.
Quite obviously you do. At the very least, you might have noticed that it was not a stinking headquarters when you landed in the wedding cake.
The bridesmaid looked pretty suspect.
Ah, so that was why you decided to strip search them, was it?
He is Geralt! Okay, now back to the entrance to the whole town, apparently. Main square, floating flowers. How the hell do I get out of here? Wait a minute. I have to... Wait. Wait, what? How do I get out of here? Help.
But I still can't
help,
let you go
help,
up, my
Gromit.
lovely.
Okay, there we go.
I will say it once
Hey,
more.
baby.
I have to give the Archmage a book. It's important.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I've missed you,
And
Ivo.
believe me, whatever the Archmage is up to, it's more important than your stupid book.
But...
End of
You're
discussion.
stupid.
Only graduate mages or people with an invitation from the Archmage can go into the tower. And to be precise, I don't see any of those at the moment, sorry.
Ivo, wait! Ivo, wait! Okay, you can pout all you want. Man, you really have Stacy Keebler lankiness to you. You are
Hello.
very attractive.
Hi.
You're an elf, right?
Indeed. And you are a kind of wood goblin?
I'm a gnome. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane. Pleased to meet you.
You're a mage.
Wait, they haven't met each other
With
yet?
diploma.
Oh, that's right,
Then
they
you
haven't
can go
yet.
into the upper town and into the mage tower.
That's exactly what I've just
Oh,
come
your
from.
voice is so pretty, too.
Could you take me up there?
Sure.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Ivadora Eleonora Clarissa, Princess of Silverwood.
Ooh.
Those are all very
You're a
pretty
real
names.
Princess from Miss from Silverwood.
Call me Ivo. He's called Cheap Cheap.
Aw.
I overheard you
Aren't you
talking to
cute?
the city guard about a book. Do you need to take it to the Archmage?
I have to. It's very important.
Could it be that you got this book from a gremlin secret cellar? A gremlin who shortly before had been ejected over the White Ridge Mountains?
Get out of my brain, you mage.
You almost dropped the professor on my head. He sent me here with a secret message for the Archmage.
Oh, were you able to bring him the news?
Yes, it was very disquieting. I believe that the book you're carrying explains just where an extremely powerful artifact can be found.
Yeah, the gremlin did hint at something of that sort. He was very concerned.
He's got every reason to be. The Archmage is gone. He's trying to find out exactly where the artifact is hidden. And then I'm supposed to go get it, quietly and secretly, along with 2 friends.
But it's here. This book tells us where the artifact can be found.
Unfortunately, the Archmage doesn't know that.
Okay.
This whole story is too much for
yes,
one
you want to
gnome. I
help me
think we should
too.
work together.
I should really be at home in the elf burrow listening to Uncle Ignacio droning on. I am in enough trouble already.
Aw, it's
Don't you
okay.
understand?
You're a
This
princess.
book
It doesn't
explains
matter.
the exact location of the artifact of divine power. That's precisely the information the Archmage is looking for.
Then take the book and wait for him here.
And if the Shades are faster than we are, what if they manage to extract the information from the old gnome before the Archmage returns?
And what then? Are we to fight the Shades single-handed? And what are we talking about here, by the way? What is it that the Shadow Army want to get their hands on?
I can't tell you that here. How about this? I'll get you into the Mage Tower somehow, and there I'll show you the Professor's message and...
And then I can decide whether I'm in or not.
It's a deal. I'll be back.
And I will wait.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble not looking at your abs, Ivo. You have nice abs. Okay, I need to talk to Ivo. Wilbur has to walk to the lower. Okay, going to Marcus. That's what we're doing. Heading over
Master
to Marcus.
You'll never believe this, but... Master Marcus? Hello? He's not here.
Nope, but he left some evidence. Let's check out the letter that's
Folded
apparently
note
somewhere.
with my name on it.
Dear Wilbur, you probably don't even know what you've achieved. Not only have you completed your mage degree quicker than anyone ever, you've also shown an old man that there's always hope. I thank you for that. I have gone to stand at my brother's side at Wildthorn Pass. He's there fighting back the Shadow Army's vicious onslaught. I hope to see you again soon, Master Weathervane. Marcus Maria Alistair, Master of Magic.
P.S. I would like to pass my magic glasses on to you as a gift. I do not need them anymore. My nose belongs in the fresh air, not amongst old books. This is
Cam
really
says, I
very
bet
nice
you'd buy
of
her.
Master Marcus, but couldn't he have kept his thirst for action under control just for a few more hours? I could really use him, yeah? And he's not likely to find his brother there either. He's off looking for the island in some archive, not standing on some battlefield. It can't be helped. He's gone. I'll just have to carry on alone.
You can do it, Wilbur. Cam says, I bet I would buy Ivo a soy cheese tofu burger, her being a vegan elf and all. Is she a vegan? Is she a vegan? Has she said that? She may have said that. Anyway, yes, I'll buy her whatever kind of burger she wants. I will be more than happy to buy her all of and every kind of burger she wants. Okay, the hell was I just doing? Alright, take Marcus's letter. Got it. Marcus's glasses are added to the inventory. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, return to the town square. Got it. Go to the Mage's Tower. What? Turn to the town square. Use the rope, the wooden pillar at the... What? Wait, what? Oh, the town square is where they're being held, I think. So, yeah, just hang on, Evo. I'll be right there. Okay, so I'm here. Use the rope with the wooden pillar of the gate. Oh, got it.
Good idea.
If I remember right, when I reviewed the game for... Whoa, Wilbur just kind of... Holy shit, not only is she hot, she's athletic as hell. Climbing up walls like Jackie Chan.
Of course.
But what's with this oh so important message then?
Come with me to the Mage Tower. I'll show you there.
Elves do tend to be vegans, and this game seems unafraid of...
Hurry, or none of us
Yeah,
will be
it's
in
true. Yeah, the
control
game
of our own
absolutely leans
destinies.
into it.
Help us, Master Alistair.
What?
You're our only hope.
Oh.
This is not good at all.
Now do you understand?
Yeah, no shit.
We have to do something. If the Archmage hasn't returned soon, we have to find the island's location using the book and then rescue the artifact ourselves.
You're right. We have to do something. No mortal should be in possession of such power. I'm in.
Yay! And there's
And
an
I'm
airship
into
moored right
you.
outside. Maybe Cap and Nate will fly
Finger
us to the island.
guns.
One thing at a time. First, we have to find out where this island is.
No worries, Ivo. We got it. Okay, so now we have control of both characters, as you can see in the top left corner. So, okay, gotta flip to Ivo because... What? That was a long roundabout way. Anyway, we need to get a map that's on top of a bookshelf,
There
and
are several large
poor
pieces
Wilbur
of
there
paper on
can't
top of the
reach.
bookcase. Could possibly be maps.
Yep, grab that shit.
No problem. That looks like a tactical map to me. There are troop movements marked on it. Presumably that was years ago. One of the maps is a rough copy of the map on the wall. I can use it to mark where the island is situated, but we'll have to locate it first.
Heck, let's take a look at that large map on the wall then.
A large map of the country with dozens of towns, villages and settlements. Oh, that wasn't there in the past.
Okay. Ivo has to... Oh, I have to look at...
Island of Sordia lies. Perhaps there's a hint in the Gremlins book.
Wait.
A large map of the country with dozens of towns, villages and settlements. Oh, that wasn't there in the past.
Let's see. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay, so now we switch back to Wilbur. And then we use the glasses on the book, apparently, or something. What is happening right now?
The elf looks pretty grumpy. I always thought elves stood above it all. Looks like I was wrong.
Ivo's not grumpy, she's focused. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, hold on a second. The big map on the wall. Ivo has to find the island of Grunpack.
Hello, Ivo.
Okay. Nothing. Sorry.
Let's have a look
let's
in
take
the
a look in
Gremlins
the
book.
book.
Somewhere there must be a reference to the island of Sordia.
Okay, now, what do we have here? A story about a magician and his sheep.
Oh, a story about mages, with pictures.
You won't like this story, believe me. Here, this is the travel log of a fairy explorer. In it, he describes how he landed on an island. He sketched the temple ruins.
And the professor believes that the artifact is in this temple on the island of Sordia.
Exactly. The fairy explorer described his route very precisely.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. We have to find it.
I kind of want one of these drinking bird things. Just ask the Akamura to see if we can find one for Christmas. I really want one for my desk. Anyway, let's... Wait, what? What is this question asking? How would it be if you took over from here? What?
I
Is
have
that
to
just
think a minute.
control?
Could you take over here?
Of course.
Okay, yeah, it's control. Alright, so... Let's see... I'm trying to see if there's another hot spot on the map.
One of the
look
maps
at maps.
is a small
Oh, I have
version
to...
of the map on the wall. I could mark the position of the island on it if only we knew where it was.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Play as Ivo, take the map from the top of the cupboard, look at the map on the wall. Ivo has to find the island of Crun... Oh, that's, again, the way the guide's written. So then, play as Wilbur, okay. And then use the magic glasses with the encyclopedia, the book near the window. Alright. That's what I'm... Oh, now it works. Was I... Oh, I was trying to click the pages themselves, but no, I have to click the base. Okay, whatever.
Incredible.
Pixel hunting.
Now I have the glasses on. The pages are filled from top to bottom with fine script. Without the glasses, the pages appear totally empty. So the glasses are as useful as they are cool. What should I look
I mean, they're not cool, Wilbur. Let's
see what
look
we can
for
find.
Sordia.
Soren Semolina Shyster Sordia, an island located in the Silent Sea, probably named after a long-forgotten sorcerer. That's all it says. No information as to where the island actually is. Pretty skimpy. I found him less charming than I
mage?
expected. Probably important leaders don't have time to be polite. Adelaide of Sad Hills,
That's fine.
Alabaster Processing, Alistair the Shrink, Alistair the Third of High... Ah, here we are. Alistair Mordred Michael Mechtild, Archmage. Blah, blah, born the second of 4 children, brother Marku, blah, blah, Mage Academy, summa cum laude, Order of Merlin, first class, level 99 Archmage, blah, blah, work on sheep, metamorphosis, owner of some of the world's most powerful magical artifacts, blah, blah, head of the Alliance Secret Service, advisor to the king, blah, blah. Strange. Why does it always say blah, blah? You'd think the authors would take more care with the entry for someone that important.
That's kind of a cheesy joke, but I don't know. It makes me laugh.
Okay,
It's
it was
pretty
worth a
funny.
try.
All right. Ivo has not been looted. There's no rule 34 of Ivo. That's a surprise. Okay. Because they've had 3 games by now. You would think that some. Well, whatever. We'll talk to the other Blazing Hawks. I'm sure someone will get on it for me. All right. All right. So we've got the thing. Do I talk to you? Oh. Do I do
Right
the
then.
map myself?
Grunpak, where are you?
Oh, here we go. Okay, minigame.
I don't believe this. I just can't find the place.
Me neither. It isn't on the map.
But why would this fairy explorer describe a place that doesn't exist? Or did it once exist but is now abandoned?
That's it.
Hmm?
Krumpak is the name of the place in the Shades language. When the fairy explorer was there, it was a shade town. But this map is new, so it'll have the human name of the town.
So we have to find out what the town of Krumpak used to be called?
Exactly.
Okay, I have to do another mini game here in a second, sort of like the potion mini game, and I have to say, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the reviews, but I like the little mini game distractions because you can't screw them up completely. You know, it's not like you game over on them, and they give just enough of a change of pace for the general point and clicking that it's really cool.
It's no
I
use.
really
We
like
need to
this
know
game.
what this Krunpak place was called before. This map only shows the place's old name.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Hold on a minute. Right. Okay, use the magic glasses. Again, I guess? Is that what I have to do? I think I may have done something out of order.
Okay. What should I look for? All right.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
there
hope
we
the
go. Krunpak.
encyclopedia is more up to date than the map. Kedguri, Kayak, Kedguri, Kismet, Krunabel the Terrible, Krunpak. Krunpak, once known as Redstonbury, is a town in the southern heath, known mainly for its salt mining and the blah blah blah. Redstonbury, this is it.
Red Stonebury.
Hello,
Okay.
Evo.
Do I tell Ivo? Evo? Hi.
Off we go.
All
We
right,
still have a
never
lot to
mind.
do.
If you say so.
Yup, I say so. All right, let's head back over here.
So,
now that we
Redstonbury,
have a... Gosh,
where are
Wilbur. Your neck. Whoa. Red...
There it is.
Stoneberry, right there.
Redstonbury.
Excellent. From there, we have to follow the footsteps of the fairy explorer. There are 7 steps in total. I'll read them out, and you look where it takes us, okay? Good.
This is
We're
what
in
the minigame I was
Redstonbury.
talking about.
The first point is 2 days' march north to the foot of the mountains. Where's that? Mark the place.
The foot of
Okay,
the
from
mountains would
there,
be here.
1 day's march eastwards. The place has to be somewhere on a large plain. Next step,
So,
go
here.
northeastwards until you reach the road. You got it?
So,
Follow
here.
the road in a northerly direction until you reach a river. The next marker goes where the road meets the river. Follow the river to its mouth.
Right there.
That's
Mouth.
good. Now
Boop.
head south. Follow down the coast until you reach a large bay. East of the bay there should be islands. Mark the bay. Okay.
I guess
From
this.
there, head northeast. It's the second island along. You got it?
So,
I think we have to go over here
this?
No, that can't be right. Let's try again, okay?
Oh, unless they're saying here.
Right then, off we go. I've marked Redstonbury on the map.
Good. We're in Redstonbury. The first point is 2 days' march north. Okay, from there,
Yup,
1
right.
day's... Next step. Go
Yup.
north... You got it?
Yup.
Follow the road. Follow the river to its mouth.
Yup. So, yeah, mouth is the... Follow
That's
the
good.
east, go south
Now
of the coast.
head south. Follow down the coast until you reach a large bay. East of the bay, there should be islands. Mark the bay.
So, hold on a minute. Let's see. My voice is desynced? Wait. Has my microphone been delayed the entire time? Son of a bitch! Okay, there we go. That should... Damn it! I always forget to check that before I do streams. Okay. There we go. Clicking what's her bucket in 3, 2, 1, click.
Okay. From
Oops.
there, head northeast. It's the second island along. You got it?
Is it here?
I think we have to go over here.
Yeah, shut up. Okay.
Right then, off we go.
Good.
Shut up.
We're
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Mountains,
Next
plains, roads,
Follow-
river, mouth. Okay. Along dotted road going north from Mirth, right. Point of the river where the road meets the follow the river to its mouth where it meets the sea. Go south by the coast to the island. Mark the bay east of Muthraburb. So, here?
Okay. From there, head northeast. It's the second island along. You got it?
This one?
I think we have to go over here somewhere.
No.
Damn it! Wait a minute. Go to the... Click here for the screenshot. Yeah, let me see the screenshot. The click here for the screenshot doesn't work. Well, that's nice. What am I doing wrong? Top right one is Sordia. Second island to the northeast. I don't... The top right one. Follow the coast south until there's a bay. This is the bay, right? This is... That has to be the bay. Unless they're saying down here all the way. Maybe the niche just south of the marker. Oh, here? Because they are saying northeast. Hold on, let me go grab a screenshot. I actually, I think it's much farther north. That could be. Hold on a minute. Book of Unwritten Tales map screenshot. Images. Damn map. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. All right, I see what's going on. Yes, you were correct, Ryu. You were 100% correct.
Right then, off we go. I've marked Redstonbury on the map.
Yep. Foot of the mountains.
Okay, from
here,
next step.
here.
You got it?
Here.
Follow the river.
Here.
That's good.
Here.
Okay, from there.
And then here.
That must be the Isle of Sordia right there.
Good work. I don't think that we've made a mistake. So that over there is Sordia. Let's mark the island on a small map.
So, now we've found the island, all we need is some transportation.
And that is floating outside.
Yes.
You got it.
Let's go outside. I want one of these birds. Give me the bird. Wilbur can look at the bird.
Now that's what I call magic. Fantastic.
Yes. If I remember right, different characters will interact with different hotspots. Or not.
A few papers, magic gadgets, and junk.
This isn't junk. It's the greatest thing in the world. All right, let's go back to the main square. Okay, hi. All right, now Ivo has to distract Mazaz. Hey, look who I'm playing as.
Orcs
That
are
walk
tough,
cycle.
Strong and aggressive. That one there looks fit. I don't know if I could eliminate her. If at all, it would be with speed. Or with brains. Hello, Orc.
What do you want, elf?
I need the human for a few days. Will you lend him to me?
No. I'm carrying out a task and I'll fulfill it.
Then I'll take him.
If you can get past me.
Meow.
Shut it, Nate.
There's never a mud wrestling pit when you need it most.
Oh my god.
Do you really think that you have a ghost of a chance against Mazaz?
That feeling when Nate is PyroFalkon in video game form. Sure, I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
You might be stronger than me, but how are you going to hit me? I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Then I will rip your wings off one after other.
Jesus.
I fear that metaphor passed someone by completely. I want that human and I'll have him before sundown.
Ooh, Elfie.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you're going to achieve that, elf.
Nate represents what I would always think, but I would be too embarrassed and nervous to say.
How about this little competition? Elf against orc. It'll be a classic.
As long as it's not going to be about who can best howl at the moon by a swamp, then the result is a given.
Is it?
What about dental care, general education, or thunderous thighs?
Shut it, Nate. So, what do you suggest?
Arm wrestling.
You think that you're strong, so how about a bit of arm wrestling?
You are joking, aren't you? An elf beating an orc warrior at arm wrestling? Never!
Oh, it'll happen.
So, are you willing to give it a shot?
Of course. Why not? Come here.
I could listen to Evo's voice actor all freaking day.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, elf. I said let's do it. Let me know when you're ready.
Evo.
Shall we warm up?
Evo.
Right. I'm ready. Shall we start?
Oh! Lucky you didn't shatter your elbow there.
What's the matter? Fed up already?
Oh no, what are we ever to do? Alright, so now we switch to Wilbur. Take the rope tied to the gate pillar for some reason. Okay, let's do that. Take the... No, don't change areas, you Wilbur. Go back up there, you doof. Alright, now, take the rope. Good boy. I don't know why we're taking it, but that's fine. Okay, use the power elixir. Got it. Hey, drink this. Drink this mysterious yellow substance.
Here, Ivo, a power elixir. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you.
Where did she put that power elixir? Alright, so we switch back to Evo. We drink that shit.
I just have to be careful Cheap Cheap doesn't get wind of this. He'd tell on me at home.
Would he? What?
I can't feel anything. I wonder if it worked.
It worked, don't worry. Okay, let's have another go.
Hello, orc.
What do you want, elf?
I want a second round.
How about another round of arm wrestling?
Now, there's someone who likes to be humiliated. I will flatten you.
We'll see about that. This time I'm playing for real.
Of course.
Ryu says it's easy enough to fix. Yeah, we'll just roast Cheap Cheap over an open fire. Oh. Okay, so now I guess, use the net with the plank on which Mazaz was standing. Okay, net. Oh, net. And plank. Cool. Okay, now use the rope on the thingy on the airship. What is the thingy? Oh, not the rope to
First
the
I'll
net.
throw the rope over that crossbeam.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do? Okay. Okay. Now what? Use one end of the rope with the bale of cotton. Use the other end of the rope with the net. The bale of cotton. Oh, I see.
That looks like a good trap to me.
Got it. Okay. After some time, Ivo... Okay, so now I just kind of walk away and let this resolve itself. Hey, I just got beeped on my phone while this is resolving itself. Let's see what happens here. The Akamura is messaging me that she made a mistake for breakfast, which now that she has told me what the mistake was, I have to agree with her. Ladies, are we done yet, or...
I was holding with ease. I just wonder how long that power elixir works.
Long enough, apparently. Push the transport... Do I have to do that now? Is that what I'm doing?
The bounty hunter has to walk onto the plank first, otherwise all that work will have been in vain.
Oh. Okay, so I guess... Can I switch back? Yes, there we go.
Yes.
Magic! There's magic at play here.
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
Would she not?
Want revenge!
Do you?
Perhaps some other time.
Damn, Evo. Stone cold. Alright, time to possibly murder Mazaz. It's fine.
I can't do it.
Oi, what's going on?
Oh, wait. Evo.
Ivo.
Yeah, she's... Wait, he keeps changing her pronunciation. It's not just me. Okay.
What the...
Now!
Wow.
Oops.
Well,
that wasn't supposed to happen.
It's fine. Death said no one dies, so
Well,
we're
hey,
okay.
that was brilliant. Get us out of here.
Will do, Geralt. Okay. Talk to Nate. Right. Let's use Ivo to talk to Nate. Okay. Talk to Nate. What the... Oh, we're both going together. Got it. Fair enough.
Hello.
Hi down there. Mazaz's departure was a little abrupt.
Uh-huh.
Yes, somehow I always have problems with the fine-tuning on my traps.
You should have seen
Main
this
thing
rabbit.
is, she's gone.
Ivo and I have to travel to a certain island as quickly as possible. Will you take us there?
What's going on there, then?
Oh, it's an archaeological expedition.
All right.
You owe us that, Nate. We've rescued you from certain death.
Oh, yeah, I'd have worked something out myself. And, my pretty one, to you, I'm Captain Bonnet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested in a scientific expedition.
If you don't want to help us, then just stay up there till the bounty hunter comes back. And what do you think the Green Lady's gonna do to you when she does get back?
You've got a point there. On the other hand, you still need my airship. And do you know how to steer a flying ship?
Well, then, this should be an alliance made
Fine
in
then.
heaven.
The Archmage himself has sent us on a mission.
The Archmage? I'm not so sure I want to get myself dragged into this.
Nate,
This is
not
vital
up.
to the Alliance.
I'm not on the Alliance's side. Of course, I'm not on the Shadow Army's side either. I'm a neutral. I leave them alone, they leave me alone.
Capturing you and wanting to kill you is something that you call leaving you alone.
Well, put it this way. I'd prefer not to attract quite so much attention from now on. Mazaz is going to come after me again, and it's not really appropriate for me to be going into war waving a banner for the Alliance.
Ugh.
Well, it's about this... thing.
This thing? And you don't want to tell me what this thing is? Are you scared I'll go off looking for it myself? Is it that valuable?
Well, actually...
Yes.
Ah, and where is it exactly?
On an island. We'll show you when we're in the air.
Well, I reckon for 50%.
But you're alone.
There's two of us, just like you two.
You're counting your pet as well.
Well, you have.
Oh,
Hey.
burn.
A third. You fly us there and then stay out of the way once we've arrived.
Okay, fine, we're in. Now, will you get us down at last?
Sure. Hooray! We cleared Chapter 2 and it took 3.5 hours. Holy crap. So much for my goal of clearing 2 chapters today.
Everything okay with you guys?
Oh, sure, Nate.
Yes, this must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
Ooh, how exciting! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Listen, Wilbur, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I'd prefer if you stayed out of this.
But...
I'll call you if I need you, okay?
But...
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
Yeah, no worries, Evo. Alright, so that's going to do it for today, because we have done a ton of progress. LP bout, let's play... Oh, Book of Unwritten Tales. I'm like, what the hell did I call it that for? Alright, anyway. So yeah, we're going to leave it here, and that will do it for this time period, and hopefully Soul requests this game next month, and we'll continue the adventure. I'm going to try to do Patreon stream requests a bit earlier in December due to Christmas and other winter holidays, so we may be getting to this one sooner than later. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again definitely tomorrow for streaming Sundays at 4 p.m. at the usual place. Bye, everybody!